different to usual, doesn't it?
Yeah, you actually sound not garbage.
You're a new person.
I've never seen.
He basically is. Azoth with good. Your terrible mic quality was an asset that will be deeply missed.
I mean, I can go find it if you want. It's missing
I'm
here
good.
now, though.
You don't know.
Oh.
It's like you lost a character trait.
So
do I have to buy off distinctive style now?
yeah, you kind of do at this point.
Oh really? Because I made the shit super dumb though still, because it's stuff that you can change the appearance of.
Okay, never mind. Just make sure you look like a constant retard.
I mean, I look like I'm starring in a porno.
Yeah. So let's see.
Countdown looks the same.
Yeah, you don't care.
I mean, the one starring in a porno tends not to be the man.
God damn it, Austin. We both look like we're starring in a porno. We just arrive with a solid, like a completely sausage pizza to anybody to order this.
What are you talking about?
It's just like an opening to a porno. We just arrive with a complete sausage pizza, and we're like, hey, anybody order this?
I'm very glad I left the recording running for as long as I did.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and just because a commenter on the last session we uploaded wrote March 18th, holy shit. The current date is the 14th of June.
Oh.
I can't wait for this to go up in November.
No, the current date is actually 15th of June.
And so you're not the one editing anymore, so it'll be up earlier.
Alright. So, as of last session, you escaped your destroyed little home base out in the Shoe Nation, in which you are rescued, well, not really rescued, he kind of just gave you a place to stay, of a former enemy, who, quite frankly, he just wants to kick Countdown's ass, because aren't a lot of half-decent swordsmen around anymore.
Not since the Ronin days.
Yeah, exactly. After the fall of Japan. But right, I'm going to assume, yeah, Screws is piloting, correct?
Yeah, I'm currently jacked into my helicopter.
Well, you're given your space to land. It's a small clearing in a pretty dense bit of woods towards the border of what used to be the US and Canada.
Okay. So time to... Oh yeah, that area is like actually clear in real life.
Yeah, well, there's a clearing right along the border that they maintain feverishly.
Yeah, they
but I was saying just like a small forest clearing nearby, not actually on the border. Or former border.
Alright, time to try and land very carefully so as to not fuck up the rotors even more.
Yeah, I mean, you only made it out because rocket booster. Don't you roll a pilot aircraft?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like landing with this would be very difficult.
Who just spilled a bunch of shit?
That was me just, like, slamming my face for a while, don't worry.
Okay. Oh.
It looks like we're going in hard.
Do I want to spend my one edge?
I mean, you didn't glitch it. It's not like we're being shot at.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a hard landing.
Yeah,
you take out a good couple of taller trees on the way down. You smush them under your massive fuck-off helicopter, but outside of pretty much destroying the paint of the underbelly, you're fine.
Yeah, but you know, fuck nature. It's fine.
Amazing.
I'm surprised by 2076 there's just no nature left.
It's because the Shoe Nation.
Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, we're landing in the Shoe Nation where trees still exist?
Yeah. I mean, by the end of this campaign, all the major corps are going to be on rubble. I'm fully expecting you to find a way to crash the corporate court satellite or something.
No, let's just all go to space where all the corps can't get us.
But the corps are in space. They own the moon.
Oh, never
They
mind.
own Mars.
Well, we're fucked. Just kidding.
Go to Jupiter.
Oh, I mean, that sounds awful, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think people can survive there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think we can land there.
Hold up, let me
It's
let
a
me roll
gas
pilot
planet.
spacecraft.
Um,
0d6? Holy shit, that's some legendary stuff right there.
holy shit, dude. Jokes aside, upon landing, the back opens up into what can really only describe as bumblefuck woods territory.
Hell yeah.
And he kind of destroys like, well, I mean, you've parked your helicopter in the middle of a forest killer, but who's really going to look all the way out here? We'll probably be fine. Makoto kind of manages to worm her way out of a Valkyrie module that I believe she got stuffed into.
yeah.
I believe she did.
Yes.
Yeah, she was very much stuffed into a Valkyrie module, and so was the Tasso.
Well, I mean, I got in there of my own volition afterwards.
Right.
One of our 4 Valkyrie modules.
Yeah, you guys will be perfectly fine.
If we can make it into it.
Right, you all so yeah, you're all out, and your dear friend Raiden kind of, like, he makes a motion as if to clap his hands together before realizing that he's only kind of got one arm to actively move around.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of just, like, stares at the ground for a second, like, okay, right. Continuing along, he still looks like absolute garbage,
which...
yeah. We can just.
I'm sure there's a lake somewhere. That's not polluted.
So he's like, yeah, I managed to get a couple of roommates that were willing to let me bump off of their, shall we say, their humble abode out in this neck of the woods.
We're gonna find, like, Johnson and Cletus hanging out in the moon.
Roommates? Yeah, you didn't mention anything about this.
I'm just gonna find, like...
Well, it's just one guy and his pet. It's good. It's fine.
Who is he?
Huh?
Who is he?
Just a guy I did some work with to make ends meet after I jumped ship, considering you burned my bank account on the way out.
It was more of a friend Raku, but...
Well, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, he's good. I've been with him for a couple of months now. So, he reaches the edge of the forest and kind of just starts kind of awkwardly looking around for sheepishly turn around and saying, I forgot which way it was.
Oh. I guess I'm gonna turn on my fucking sound tracker bullshit and find it.
While you do that, let's see if he can get a trekking roll out of this. Well, he kind of just pretty much glues his line of sight into the ground and starts doing laps around the massive clearing. You're free to follow him, but he's just going in circles.
Yeah.
Before he finds a small little path, waves you guys over, and proceeds to lead you on down. After probably close to an hour of hoofing it through... Well, thoroughly treaded... Well, it's a thoroughly treaded path at the very least, so at least it's not too terrible, but it's very poorly maintained nonetheless. Ugh. And you are greeted by a one-story tall shack that, quite frankly, looks like an abandoned logging cabin from maybe the 2010s.
Hell yeah.
It's got a basement. Yeah. That's about all we got.
Is there anyone out there outside?
Nope. The curtains are all drawn. While there is a chair on the porch, it looks like it's it's furniture that's been there to the point where it looks like it's practically fused to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one's touched that chair for decades. He kind of opens up, so he kind of just walks up, starts jiggling the doorknob, doesn't work, and just starts pounding on the door. And before long, the door, there is a small sound of a lock being turned. The door opens, and there is a very scraggly looking man in what appears to be a suit dug out of a thrift store.
Okay.
And just kind of just locks eyes with him before looking over you guys. And well, his line of sight is pretty much going to go right over Countdown into Tasso, but he does end up locking eyes with Screws and kind of just gives him a nod. It's like, well, I see you have a magic user among you. Interesting.
Did we? I forgot.
Sorta.
Yeah, kinda, sorta, whatever.
I was kind of hoping we'd walk up to this guy's house and he'd have like a welcome mat that says "Thanks, Obama," but here we are.
Unfortunately, I don't think Obama was in office in this timeline because
No. Oh yeah, fair enough.
Shadowrun timeline diverges in like early 2000s.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Sadly.
Oh, damn it. The Thanks
Damn
Obama
it.
meme. Damn it.
Yep.
I was hoping for it.
Thanks, Dunkle's on.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you know what, just for the shits, well, let's say that opposite the doorway there's a little poster for Worm Talk.
Hmm.
All right.
Let's just do that for the fun and flavor of it.
Okay. Something's better than nothing.
Right, so he kind of waves you in. Despite the horrible outside appearance of the building, the inside is decently well maintained. And through some miracle, and probably a whole lot of bootlegging, they actually have managed to set up a matrix connection. It's not great, and it runs out as quickly as the school's internet did when it was being bombed by a technomancer, but it works.
Alright.
So you're free to roll your perception checks at your leisure.
Okay. Perception.
I did say Makoto gets out and followed you guys, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I know. Well, now we know.
Oh, you said she got out, so I assumed she followed us.
Right. 2 successes. You can tell he's got a pistol at his hip, and that there is a machine gun kind of just sitting on the side table of the couch. That is not even... There is no attempt to hide anything here, for pretty obvious reason.
Yeah. Nor are we hiding anything.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys don't need to give a shit.
Well, actually, I am hiding something, but that's besides the
Yeah.
point.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think I'm hiding anything. Yeah, no.
I'm technically hiding a legendary spear.
Yeah.
I'm technically hiding my real identity.
Oh.
Well, it's good that you managed to miss that. Well, actually, that's in your leg, isn't it?
And it's got biofiber, so it blocks all the sensing.
Azoth, you're a bit quiet.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Oh god, that was loud.
Sorry.
Oh well.
I have wounds, but I don't know where, because it doesn't show me.
There's this little cat bed in the corner, and there is a small black cat kind of pittering around. And it kind of tries to jump onto a bit of a shelf, which actually comes loose under its weight. And frankly, it looks like a pretty sturdy shelf, so this is... Well, maybe the place isn't as well maintained as it once appeared.
Maybe it's a really fucking heavy cat.
Or that. That is for you people to decide. And the cat hits the ground with pretty heavy thud, but it kind of just scampers off back to its bed, paying you guys very little mind.
So I'm gonna head up to the shack and greet the guy.
and he's just going to shake your hand and wave you in. If you're with my buddy over here, you're fine for me. Just keep in mind you're going to have to take turns picking up food every couple of weeks, as long as you're staying here.
And who are you?
Well, let's see. How can I put this in a simple way? I do a lot of scams. That's how I make my money, frankly. I've got charisma to spare, to say the least.
It's kind of open for it's kind of open for a con man to just announce their profession.
Well, he doesn't. Well, it's considering who he is with. There's really no point in lying, to be fair.
Right. And what
yeah,
was your name?
your little. Well, the wannabe samurai over there calls me a chairman because of how much time I spend sitting on my ass on calls. So that's what I kind of want to come by.
There.
Yeah, the remaining two of you are free to enter the house as well.
So what's the inside of this place look like?
Well maintained. At least appearing well maintained. Furniture, while not upscale like luxury hotel, I'd say it's like lower middle class furniture. But the electronics are very much up to snuff.
And how many rooms are in this?
How many rooms? It's a living room, small kitchen, single bathroom, stairs down to the basement.
There's no bedroom on the base floor?
No bedroom on the main floor.
What's in the basement?
What's in the basement? Well...
So polite to just stroll into a guy's basement.
Oh, are you asking what's in the basement, or are you walking down to the basement?
Down there.
I mean, he doesn't really even look up. He sees you walking down, doesn't really say a word about it.
I don't even look this way.
Yeah.
And before you find, like, scientific experiments of sheep and cows.
Why would he invite us inside?
Clearly, he's proud of it. He's not afraid of showing people. He's all like, finally, some people I can show my hideous abomination.
Then that's fine. I've seen worse.
Okay, see? 10 out of 10.
You're greeted by a pretty large computer setup, kind of stuffed into a corner with a bit of a... Well, there's an open tarp around it. Tarp looks like it's got a bit of soundproofing on it to kind of cover up the hum. And outside of that, there is a small living space. You got a couple of beds, couple of couches, small TV. Pretty much just a basement entertainment room with a couple of beds in there.
Right.
Now the thing is, there's just the two beds. So it's safe to say someone's sleeping on the floor and someone's sleeping on couches. So welcome to couch surfing, guys. There are
is it really
6 people
surfing if there's nowhere else that we're going to.
Fair enough. Yeah, there is 6 of you. There are 6 of you, 2 beds, 2 couches.
I'm gonna sleep in I'm gonna sleep in my city master.
One of my cars.
You're going to actually, yeah, you could have just driven. Yeah, so are you just going to hoof it every morning and every night to your car to sleep?
How far is it?
About a little, like, 30, 40 minutes.
Was it like a heavily forested area in between, or was it open?
No, it's just long.
Yeah, I could just move it. Like...
Yeah, just drive it. Like, why would he?
Yeah, pretty much.
Leave your chopper there. Also, we should. We should also like cover that chopper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is something you have to worry about. It is a very big motherfucker, and you did take out a good couple of trees on the way down, which is going to look a little bit sketchy.
No, that was just the Iron Giant. We're good.
It's at this point that Makoto kind of peeks her head down the stairs and asks Count to come back up. Because it is time to discuss what the fuck our next course of action is.
Wasn't this like the entertainment area down here though?
Yeah, it's a little entertainment area, but she's cut. I guess she just prefers to stay above ground.
There.
So after kind of scoping the place a bit, she sits down on the couch, waves everyone down to take their places at various chairs in the little living room area. And of course, the chairman and Raiden are sitting in as well, because it's their fucking house.
I guess I'll take the seat.
Yeah. She kind of bows her head before stating the obvious of, we have lost our main sources of revenue, our main place to stay. And, well, we're not completely screwed. I did have a couple of safe houses in order, but we just needed somewhere to stay in the interim. So we won't be staying here for too long. But we're going to be here for a couple of days, I suppose.
Right. Oh, what we need to discuss is what we do afterwards.
Right.
Because even if we jump from safe house to safe house, we still have several corpses after us.
So this is when I ask you a question. Are we going to sit and run, or are we going to try and get to the bottom of everything? Azoth, are you fiddling with your mic over there?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was making sound. Yeah. It turned like 180 degrees away from me, sorry.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's at this point that she picks up her head a bit and says, well, I guess the question is, do you just want to run the gambit jumping from safe house to safe house, or do you want to try and get to the bottom of whatever the hell's going on? It's clear why Sadar, Krupp, and Renraku want her heads, but what is Evo's stake in this? And moreover, why did Neonet go after your employer in the first place? I'm sure you guys weren't, well, from what I could gather, you guys weren't too close to him, but a boss is a boss. And considering they went after your former employer, while they haven't directly gone after us yet, they might at some point. So, what would you guys like to do? Most people would just turn tail and run and make money where they could. I mean, frankly, I think you guys have more than enough money to retire at this point. But
yeah, definitely.
Looks right. Didn't spend all of that yet.
And it's at this point that... Actually, no. Scratch that little train of thought there. Just... Once we get set up at our new safe house, I suppose I'm going to do my best to find what information I can. And get you guys whatever I... And get you guys... And I'm going to get whatever information I can, and we will chip away at this mess. But only if you want to. This is probably going to get us in even deeper shit, and frankly, if we fail or give up halfway, we're never going to see the end of it. We will be on the run for the rest of our lives, even more so than we are now. But that goes without saying. Frankly, I'm amazed we made it as far as we have to begin with. So, yeah. Pose the question again. Do you want to try to get to the bottom of all of this?
Is Captain even upstairs right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got called up.
Okay. Well, I mean, otherwise we're going to be haunted for the rest of our lives. I don't want that to happen.
We probably will be either way, but if we try and... Well, if we try and we fail, at least we die swinging, or if we try and succeed, well, we burn down a whole lot of corpse shit on the way down, don't we?
I suppose I'm down for it. Azoth,
Yeah.
Cap now?
As much as I love fighting the corpse, taking him on head on is not going to be something we're capable of.
Definitely not.
I'm not
but
sure that's part of the plan. That seems a little risky.
I'd say more trying to dig up information where we can, perhaps building up connections.
I think the
Doing
first thing we
whatever
need to do
jobs-
is get them off our back first.
So the first
There's no
step would be to
reason not to come
disappear.
after us.
So the first step would be to disappear.
Yes.
From there, well, first step would be to disappear, and then we start chipping away and finding what information we can. The safe house, to my knowledge, is secure. It's over... Well, it's in the UCAS. Let's leave it at that for now.
Whereas,
As much as I trust our roommates, I'm not sure, completely certain of their loyalty.
all right.
So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, shall we? And they kind of nod, understandingly, and at this point, the chairman fellow he gets bored, frankly. He kind of just sits up and walks off down to the basement. But Raiden stays. I mean, really has no reason to leave. This is, at least in part, connected to him and what he carries. Makoto continues. The two main questions we have is, where is this crazy BioWare from? And I mean, safe bet is probably Evo, all things considered. And why is Neonet? Where and how does Neonet fit into all of this? So, frankly, it looks like we're going to have 2 more people chomping at our ankles. Or 2 more corporations, rather. So...
They're not the highest priority, though, I feel, right now.
Right. Definitely the current priority is setting up moving to the safe house in the UCAS. Or, wait. I forgot which one I said last time. They're both very close to each other, but fuck, whatever. North America.
Yeah, you said UCAS.
UCAS? Alright. With that, I'm going to go and make sure everything is in order over there.
Right.
For the rest of that, I guess make yourselves at home. And I suppose try and find the nearest city.
Right, you do that. And I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna head back down to the basement. Did the other guy go down there?
Yes, the chairman guy did go down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there.
Alright. Give me a second. I need to open up AIM that I forgot.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. So yeah, you just went down to the basement?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the chairman from before, he's kind of just slumped on a couch playing Matrix games. He's not doing really anything of note.
Is he playing Matrix games?
Yes, he is just playing a little game on his comlink.
Okay.
Got a little headset on, he's just minding his own business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, as long as he sticks to that.
Alright, fair enough.
You don't just describe yourself as a con man and expect someone not to be suspicious.
Oh, incredibly, yeah.
Alright.
Right, and upstairs, Raiden kind of pulls over Makoto, and the remaining 2 of you, who I assume haven't left the room.
Yep.
Yeah.
He actually takes some time to take his little coat and cloak off, and reveals the fact that one of his arms has just become a massive spike of bone, and the flesh the flesh kind of right before it is just tumorous and disgusting, along with his face being covered in lumps, among other things.
Oh, this is Raiden?
Yeah.
Oh, good. He's beautiful.
Like, yeah, that
Side effects.
that lovely, yeah, side effects exactly. That lovely little regenerative BioWare we stole appears to be biting me in the ass quite a bit. I'll be frank, I've been having trouble breathing for a long time, and I was wondering if any of you knew a doctor that could maybe open me up and, I guess, deal with some of this.
He's asking the wrong.
I don't
He's asking the wrong people.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, he went downstairs.
Yeah.
can I roll memory?
He hasn't quite finished just yet.
Okay.
Because I don't really expect them to be able to fix this. I don't really even care if they fix the head or not. I just want them to make sure my esophagus is clear, among other internals. As long as I can move, as long as I can breathe, and as long as I can fight, I don't really care. What I just want to avoid the horrible potentially eternal suffering of not being able to breathe but not being able to die. Which would not be pleasant.
Fair enough. I can sympathize.
So yeah, you are free to roll memory at this point.
Two times.
2 successes. Well, considering you were with Countdown for a while before the campaign actually started,
Yep.
you're able to remember that once in a blue moon you would come across a street doc he seemed to be relatively close to.
How did he get all those? Yeah, how else did he get all those cyberwares?
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think Countdown's got somebody that he's in contact with who might be able to help.
Alright, I guess go down there and talk to him. I'm going to go lay down. Frankly, I'm a bit out of breath from the walk. And I just want to rest for a moment.
Okay.
So yeah, Azoth, anything you want to get up to?
Can't think of anything.
You're quiet.
Can't think of anything.
Right. And I guess I will, just to give you something to do. The bizarrely heavy cat has come over to greet you. I should add, upon closer inspection, he is a very chunky boy. There is a very chunky boy living in this house.
The dense
That
cat.
has taken a bit of a liking to you.
Another cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to Spike Boy?
That was taken off to... Well, Makoto sent it off with the children to wherever they went.
I'm gonna change my face, by the way.
Alright, what to?
Oh, here we go. Hell yeah.
Alright, go for it. Are you just going to call this the redneck?
Yeah, dude. I'm Sergey.
Fucking that's fine.
It's Sergey.
Yeah, I live way
You're
out
going
in the
to-
moon.
You're going to fit right in when I send you guys to Russia.
Hell yeah.
If I do. I'm not sure if that's going to pan out, but jokes aside.
We'll go there ourselves.
I'm gonna change my hair.
Yeah. What was that, Azoth?
I'm gonna change my hair.
God damn it, look at your mic. I can't hear you half the time.
I said I'm gonna change my hair.
Oh my god, the cat's going to kind of look at you and become visibly disgusted.
Is that a selfie of yourself, Azoth?
No.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
I am not a 20-year-old woman.
Wait, that's a chick?
I'm pretty sure that's a girl.
Long eyelashes.
and now Ed's disappointed.
Oh. The cat's going to stand up on its hind legs and kind of try to put itself against your leg, and it feels... Frankly, it feels like someone just whacked your leg with a fucking brick.
Fucking do I have to roll balance?
What?
Roll balance or some shit.
Well, I mean, it's not really enough to, like, knock you off balance because you're sitting down, but it's chunky fucking cat. And with that, it kind of just goes off and wanders back to its little bed before curling up and presumably passing out. Ugh.
It's a weird way to describe going to sleep.
I have not had a good night's sleep.
That's okay.
I'm trying very hard. Right, Tatasa, you said you wanted to go downstairs to speak with Countdown?
I'll go with Lightning Man riding.
Lightning Man
Lightning McGee.
just fell over on the couch.
Oh,
and
yeah,
passed
yeah,
out.
yeah. I guess I'll go chat with Countdown.
Alright. You're just going down to the basement?
Yeah.
You are also greeted by very tall con man dicking around on his comlink playing Matrix games.
So, Countdown.
Who
Your
the
new
hell are
buddy.
you?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that should be obvious.
Not gonna get used to this.
Our buddy up there, or your buddy, I don't really know where he stands within the group right now. He apparently needs a street doc and was asking if we knew any. And from what I remember, you have one, don't you?
Well, I know a person that works in an alleyway that has a medical license.
That's good enough, I think.
Just I wouldn't ask her for anything.
Anything at all.
Any physical objects, yeah. But if he just needs it looked after, then yeah, probably.
I mean, he can regenerate. I feel like even if she fucks up a little bit, he'll be fine. But, alright. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna go lay on the fucking floor. Hell yeah.
I mean, there are 2 free beds.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna go get a free bed.
First come, first serve.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't the owner of the house claim one of them, though?
Well, he's not in one right now.
Fair enough.
I mean, he seems perfectly comfortable on the basement couch.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm going and plopping on random bed.
All right. I'm gonna go over to Makoto.
Right, who is still upstairs, kind of just looking around, tugging at curtains, looking through drawers, etc., trying to familiarize herself a bit with her surroundings.
It's not a very big place. Don't think it'll get
Yeah,
lost.
it's not. Yeah. Well, to be fair, she is used to shitty, cramped Jap apartments.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, this
Yeah,
bitch
she's
doesn't
kind of
have a
going
floor.
to. She's going to notice your approach, look at me like, "Oh, hi."
So do you know where the closest town is?
Well, from what I can gather, we're towards the north, near the border to... Well, we're actually pretty near 2 borders. We're close to the Algonquin Manitou Council, and we're also close to the UCAS. So I guess the nearest town would probably be Weyburn, a bit to the east.
Right.
I'd say a couple of hours. Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry.
Ugh. Are you intending to head out there? Or do you just want to know where the nearest place is?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there in a bit. You down, Screws?
Sure, I can drive if you want.
Alright. So Natasso's just out cold, enjoying himself.
I
right?
mean, you can wake me up. I'm not gonna bitch. And I've just laid down, so...
Yeah, join us.
Okay.
You can't be left alone.
Where's my babysitter? I say out loud, and then applause comes in from the background.
As the
Oh,
bed
yeah.
starts smoking.
I should add a small note. Screw's getting a couple of small alerts from inside the helicopter.
Let's check those out.
I wonder if it's coin.
Yeah, there is furious barking from inside of Valkyrie module.
That dog.
You forgot your dog.
Nah, you see, that was
My
planned.
dog.
It's his dog now. Oh.
No.
Please hold, parent.
Huh. Please hold a parent.
If I must. Hey Alex, let's go to Chicago.
Okay. I'm ready for death.
Yo, did Alex, did Will tell you
About what?
or Ian about how in Ian's Dock Wagon game we saved Shin?
No, nobody told me about it.
Yeah, that was the intro.
How did Trey react?
The kicker was Ian didn't tell him beforehand, but he told Carter and I.
Yeah.
So just his reaction. He kept asking if like, can I see him? Am I able to see him from where I'm at? Because he had a sniper. But we saved the cannon.
Can I see him? No, really, I want to see him. Oh no, you can't see him
What?
from there. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Look.
So we just sat there and watched as Carter resuscitated Shin.
Well,
Pardon all of that. Quite sorry.
all good.
Yeah, just a little map for reference. That
Mhm.
little red X, as you can probably guess, is where you are.
Yeah.
They flew for a good couple of hours north, and you are now bordering, well, yeah, two pretty major areas.
Mm-hmm.
So you could head north to Regina, or you could head east to Weyburn. It's... yeah. But Weyburn would be the easier pick.
God, it's in the UCAS. That's dangerous.
It's also a border town pretty far in Bumblefuck.
Still dangerous.
It's an act. Yeah, that's about as much force as you took out. I mean, it would also help because I don't actually know anything about the Algonquin Manitou Council.
What,
But
you
I'm
don't
guessing
know
by-
the lore?
I'm guessing by the fact that the Manitou is in the name, it's Indian territory.
How do you not know the lore of the Algonquian Manitou Council?
When did they even become a thing?
Is that
How
how you spell
relevant even
Saskatchewan?
are they? I genuinely don't even know who these people are. Oh yeah, Quebec became its own country. I forgot that happened.
Of course, it's Quebec.
It's Canada. Who cares?
No, it's French Canada.
Ew. Right. So Screw's going to call the car, and is anybody going to save the dog or wake up to Tasso?
No, I will go for the pup.
Alright, you're going to go save your boy.
Yeah,
Competent thing can't even get out of Valkyrie module.
I have to use my sonic speed.
But yeah, are you going to huff it? Screw's going to call the car.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, we could just walk over there and then get in the car.
Yeah.
Meet in the
Like-
middle.
I mean, it's a car on a forest path. It is a truck on a forest path. It's more like meet after a quarter. But yeah, nonetheless, car picks you up. Little bit of a way along the walk. Quick K-turn, go head back, pop your dog out, and yeah, you have no idea which way to the main roads. And if you have GPSs,
Yeah,
I mean,
I have a comlink.
there isn't
Yeah.
really much of a signal. You'd have to get closer to that. You'd have to go back to the fucking house.
I thought Makoto gave us. Did she not give us anything before we left?
No, you kind of just bailed.
And then teleported
Do you
here.
have to,
All
do you
right.
have to drive back?
I like
download
to
the map?
teleport personally.
I guess just for simplicity's sake, she's going to, kind of, I guess, call you guys back. I'm assuming
How was that
technomancy.
simplicity?
And actually, yeah, that actually is a whole that I came up with here. I'm shit.
All right, we
Can you
can't
tell
connect
him
it.
Rusty?
Head back to the house.
Tell him, Rusty. Yeah, she's kind of just going to download a couple of maps onto your comm links. She couldn't have done from far away because of the non-existent signals. So have not a great map. I mean, you're going to be driving through a lot of shitty roads for a while, but eventually you are going to reach highway and forest roads.
Mm-hmm.
To put it simply, it's going to be about an hour and a half before you get to Weyburn. So, yeah. Fuck is that? And with that, she's going to return to the house and insist that she's going to do her best to keep an eye on all of these folk.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for Raiden. He looks kind of weird.
I mean, what is he? He's a cancer patient. We'll be fine.
Cancer patient that can cut you in half.
I don't want to think.
All right, let's go.
Right, so in conjunction with the maps, download your comm links as well as little gyroscopes within the comm links proper. You're able to find your way to the main road despite the lack of a signal. And before long, you manage to connect to public nodes out in Bumblefuck and find your way to Weyburn. It's a border town. It's got a couple of UCAS tourist attractions, mostly shit like burgers, and a couple of UCAS flags around. I'm trying to appeal to the natives to the north.
Yeah, but are they real burgers?
Oh, they're not real burgers. They're fucking soy. If you want a real hamburger, it'll cost you like 40 new yen.
What?
Hell yeah.
What
Fucking
kind of restaurant are we going to?
10,000 real burgers.
We'll be there like for the next week.
Yeah, there's a couple of hotels. The place is cozy, out in nowhere, and you get a decent signal because they actually took time to set up a decent public node here.
Mm-hmm. But the more important thing is we are now at a town, not where we're staying. And I'm going to use this time to check up on a couple contacts.
All right. If you have contacts you'd like to talk to, go for it.
Hell yeah. Let's look at my contacts. See who's worth talking to.
Who's worth it?
Call Garbage Greg.
No, I was thinking about calling Garbage Greg, honestly. Garbage Greg's is one of my favorites. I could
What if he actually works for Seder Group or something?
Dude, he's connection one, loyalty one.
What's the inside scoop?
Oh no.
So yeah, I guess we'll do a round table. We'll start with Brad. Who do you want to call?
I could call Pup and see if he's doing okay.
Wait, Pup? You mean vampire?
Yeah, is he completely dead? Did you decide to kill him off?
I've decided what to do with him.
Oh, so no call necessary.
We don't know. Call
I mean,
him.
you could call him.
All right, call
Don't
him.
actually call him. He's annoying.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Delete the
I mean,
contact.
you attempt to make the call,
All right.
and it just goes straight to static. So the call's going somewhere, but it's not actually reaching their comm link. At some point, you're hitting a jammer along the nodes.
Okay.
So his comm link isn't destroyed, but it's somewhere where the signal cannot reach.
So I have the number of Dragon Lady.
Yep.
I'm gonna give her a call.
All right,
Damn, you beat me to it.
you're gonna give it a ring, and the first thing that you get is who the fuck is this? We're busy.
It's the man you left stranded in a desert.
Yeah, we actually recently got back into Cheyenne.
Did you get a beacon a few days ago, by the way?
Well, a few hours really. It's like, well, to put it simply, it felt like someone threw a brick at the side of my head, and I wasn't very happy about it.
Yeah.
But after looking at a map, I kind of thought, like, that's coming from where I used to stay. This is kind of sketch.
Yeah, that was us. Don't worry about it.
Okay, however the fuck you did that, don't do it again.
Yeah, that
because,
was-
frankly, yeah, that gave me a bit of a migraine.
I can't really control if it ever happens again, but I'll try not to make it happen again.
Alright, whatever you say. But yeah, school's a crater?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
we may need to call in your assistance at some point in the near future.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, by the time we got there, it was already cordoned off by SHU officials. We got up to a rooftop, set up a couple of binoculars, because, well, it's not like they can set up tarps over that entire massive property.
Yep.
But they were picking apart bodies, confiscating all kinds of crazy-looking equipment. And at one point, they did actually wheel a kid out on a stretcher from the school.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So that was me fucking up a kid.
I'm going to assume there was a good reason.
He was a technomancer.
It's a school for technomancers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me just restate. He was hacking our school.
Again, it's a school for technomancers.
No. You don't understand. He was there with an evil lady, and they were actively trying to kill us.
Evil, like... And... Care to describe this woman?
She punched my face in half. No, wait. She blew my face in half. That's right. She missed the punch. Yeah.
Oh, there was an invisible girl too.
Oh yeah. Oh, there. Thank you. I say as I put my hand over the phone. There was an invisible girl too.
Well, I didn't...
I'm pretty sure her self-esteem is destroyed now.
Don't forget the right. Yeah, the right. Okay, you're talking about.
Yeah, there's also... It's like, well, there was the kid getting wheeled on a stretcher. There was a woman in handcuffs that frankly looked completely catatonic.
Yep, that's her. That's no self-esteem lady.
Well, there was something on the...
Oh yeah, fair enough.
You're dead.
There was what appeared to be a pile of gore on the roof. I'm assuming you killed someone with a frag grenade?
No,
You can say that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, there was a pile of gore on the roof. I saw bits of a torso. That's about it. I mean, she's kind of just going to, say, hold on, and she's going to go ring up her friends. A couple of minutes later, she gets out, just like, yeah, they're currently cleaning up the massive giblets on the roof.
Okay.
Giblets.
I'll contact you when and if we need you. I just wanted to let you know that we are fine for now.
Alright. Well, it appears that they don't know shit about us, presumably. I'm assuming it was Corp, considering that there was a crashed helicopter on the fucking lawn.
Hey, we have a helicopter.
But that wasn't our helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a stolen Corp helicopter.
Besides the point.
Yeah, besides the point.
Good guess.
Well, I'm guessing whoever came down on you started snooping around our shit. Started snooping around you guys before we showed back up. Or, sorry, after we left, I should say.
Suppose so.
Because no one's paying us any mind. Well, then again, it seems like everyone who would pay us mind is dead.
You can thank us later.
She was shaped like Illinois. Yeah, it kind of is. Huh. Yeah. I'll hang on to this, and forgive me for snapping at you.
I'm alive. I also got a lot of drugs because of that, so I'm good. I also got a dog.
Oh, shit.
So...
Pretty cool. I'll be happy to see him.
Alright, rad.
After I make it over.
I'll talk to you later, Dragon Lady, and I hang up.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's the conversation over. So next is to count down whichever contacts he'd like to hit up.
Nah, I'm gonna tell Tatasa to call Crazy Bob because I don't want to talk to him.
Oh,
I do want to make sure that he is also doing fine because I feel like he would be one of the more likely ones to get cracked down on.
Okay, I'm calling Crazy Bob.
Hello, welcome to Crazy Bob's Hong Kong. Wait, okay.
Hong
Kong. Wait, Seattle, Hong Kong. Shit, I forgot the order. Sorry, wait, Vienna, Hong Kong, Seattle.
Oh, okay, well, Crazy Bob, it's Tasso. Just
Oh, hey, I don't remember how this accent works. Fuck. Let me try to get back in the zone real
Downloading
quick.
accent dot
Dot batch over here.
dot accent.
Activates his voice modulator.
My voice modulator's
'cause
acting up.
I had so much fun doing the voice, I can't remember how the fuck it works.
Oh, yo, Alex.
What?
Actually, I'll wait till this conversation is done, but...
Alright.
Oh, yeah, Skidder boy. Good to see you again.
Just...
Or hear from you again. You... Well, how's it going over in the Shoe Nation? You buddy make it through okay?
We're not in the Shoe Nation anymore.
You're technically still in the Shoe Nation.
Oh, are we?
No, we're not. We're in
Well,
Weyburn.
Oh, wait, yeah. Sorry, you're in the UCAS, but you're in...
Technicality.
Yeah, technicality. You've left the Shoe Nation for better internet. But you're currently staying in the Shoe Nation still.
Well, basically, we're on the run for the 80th time. Wanted to make sure you're alright.
I'm packing up to get out of Vienna because I got tips from my friends that there are people coming to find my ass. It appears I've stole a bit too much from Ares this time around.
I tried to call Pup and couldn't find him, so what's going on with that situation?
Yeah, he never showed up.
Okay. That's
Sorry
all
to
you.
say, I think your dog is long gone.
That's okay. I can live with that.
It's okay.
That's okay, my pet vampire is dead.
Yeah.
Well, dead, quote unquote.
I just wanted to make sure that you're hightailing it out of whatever danger you're in for the time being.
Oh, yeah. I'm, keeping an eye on things, keeping my ear to the ground. And I've been informed that they are preparing to mobilize the assault force. So I am packing my shit. But I have more than enough time to have a little conversation. Where are you boys now? Because that might be the next place I set up shop.
We're in a log cabin in the middle of nowhere.
Sounds like a shit place for business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell him maybe you should open up in the UCAS.
Yeah,
somewhere.
maybe you should open up in the UCAS somewhere, Shifty Eyes.
Where would you recommend?
Always Chicago.
Puts my hand over the phone. We should make him set up.
Oh, the answer's always Chicago.
Chicago.
Well, I have more than enough. Well, seems like I have more than enough weapons to kill those pesky fucking bug spirits.
Okay.
Let's have some fun living on the edge. If I die, I will. Well, actually, that would be a really shitty way to go because I'd have a shit ton of ghost eggs planted in my fucking mouth, but I'll live. I won't.
Eggs.
Chicago actually does seem like a great place for Crazy Bob business.
Well, sorry, repeat?
Said Chicago actually sounds like a great place for Crazy Bob's business.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, everyone in Chicago needs guns. All the gang members.
All the gang members, the
All
bug
the,
spirits.
all the people that, don't want to die of the bug spirits.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, juicy.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Give him a minute. But yeah, that does sound pretty fun. How many... You wanna know where I've always wanted to set up a shop? Oh, wait, no. Tatasa was the one on the phone.
Yes, he was.
Fuck.
I like how you're keeping up doing the accent, so this is still in character.
Alright, anyway, now I can go off. So, Azoth, you have to get Cyberers.
I don't have enough accents.
Sorry, you have to. It's mandatory for our super spy missions. Because... Because if you get a voice modulator, you can talk in a frequency that no one can normally hear. And then if you can get cyber ears and get enhanced hearing spectrum, so you can hear what they say. So we can all talk to each other without anyone being able to hear it. Because we're talking in like dog whistles frequencies.
Well, Azoth, time to save up your karma and buy another point of magic.
Another one, yeah.
Come on, it's only one capacity.
Did you initiate Azoth?
No.
Oh dear.
Shit takes like a month.
I mean, he did go on a month-long adventure. He just hasn't pumped the karma into it yet.
Yo,
I mean, do you have any things you could toss out and make an essence hole?
you only need a 0.09 for. Actually, that's betaware. You need like 0.1 essence for increased hearing spectrum.
How much for wholesale, like, betaware cyber ears?
I'm not sure because mine's different, but
Oh, yeah.
should be like
0.14.
So you need, do you have anything you can throw out for, like, a 10-point essence hole?
No.
You get rid of your gay-ass tattoos?
No, but that's only 0.02.
Well, as
just
long as anything.
get rid of that control rig. You don't need that.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
That'd give me 5 essence. Except that would still leave me at 0.04, which would mean that I'd still
Actually,
go down
wait,
a
why
point.
didn't you just get rid of your old control rig and buy a new one that had, like, better quality?
Yeah, I could get a betaware one, but do you know why that is? It's because control rigs cost like 100 million new yen.
Yeah.
Control rigs cost more than cybernetics.
Wait, you still have the head in the fridge!
Yeah, that's somewhere in the helicopter probably.
Yeah, we never checked dude, check the quality of that.
Okay, hey, can I roll cyberware? Be like,
I mean, you're not in the
What-
helicopter.
Alright,
You left that
can I
stuff
do
that's in a storage compartment for like 3 months.
Can I do that later? When I'm
I
on
mean,
the-
you're going to be like sifting through actual rotting flesh.
I thought we took it out.
Well, if you did take it out at some point. Either way, I mean, even then it was 3 months of sitting in the helicopter where you were stuck in not Silent Hill.
I also have fucking cyber ears and cyber eyes that I'm just holding on to from the fucking dude. So hey, do you want cyber ears? Oh, you already have cyber ears.
Yeah, but really shit quality ones. I need to get. I gotta get betaware for my sniper snob. But I ran out of money.
Yeah,
feel
so how many big bucks do you have right now?
49k.
49k. Is that enough for control?
Like a rating 1.
Yeah.
Which is actually, I think that's what you have, right? A rating 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you're going to have to do is probably just get your old one popped out and install the better one with someone who won't question where you got a rating 3 control rig.
That was a rating 3 control rig.
Rating 3 control rig is free essence.
Yeah, you can't get that without giving up magic.
It's betaware.
Even then.
Oh, really?
Dude, it's like 1 essence per
Dude.
rating. And
Yeah.
betaware just makes it like, a little less.
Wait, I think it was rating 3. Hold on, let me actually open up that old
Yo,
ass sheet.
install that in me. Just kidding, that would kill me.
Yeah, there we go.
But you
Yeah,
can take
hold
out
on.
your data jack.
Data jack is like less than 0.1 essence.
Oh, it's actually a
Gamma wear.
control. It is a control rig rating 2 betaware.
Huh.
It's a rating 2 betaware with a rating 2 control rig booster.
Booster is Bioware. Oh wait, no, Booster.
No, it's cyberware.
Oh no, that's fucking nano machines.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess if you found someone who could recirculate that shit, sure.
They're fucking dead by now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those nanomachines are fucking dead.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but rating... That was loud, sorry. Rating 2 control rig boosters, I mean, they're stupid illegal, but that looks like they're only like 12,000 new yen.
Yeah, well, they're cheap, but that's because if you don't have a like hive built in your head, they die within like a couple weeks.
Well, you want to get a hive stuffed in there, Azoth?
No, I read some
Dude,
lore about what can
Become part. Yeah, dude, join them. Join the CFDs.
Yeah, get some CFD, dude.
Become as gods.
What could possibly go wrong?
Screws, you know you want to become as gods.
Can I be spirit, but can I have a spirit and be CFD?
You can't be HMHVV and CFD.
You can have a mentor spirit, just you no longer pay attention to it. Because you're part of the singularity or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, Actually, wait. How much essence is your current control rig, by the way?
1.
Oh, it's only 1?
Only 1.
Yeah, Betaware rating 2 control rig is still 1.4 essence. Well,
I mean, that would
looks
put
like...
me below, but it would also be worth it because it would make me better at doing everything that I also do other than magic.
I mean... do you want to give up your spirit? Because once you're burnt out, you're burnt out.
Go up to 2 magic and then drop down to 1.
Wait, no, he is at 2 magic.
Yeah, I am at 2 magic. And
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, you can't...
Also,
So wait, then what's
burning-
even the point of this? You
burning
can...
out, burning out
you-
I don't actually understand because it's when your cap goes to 0. Not when your magic does. When your magic does, you can't do magic anymore, but you can still like see it and understand it.
Oh wait, that means if you initiate even once, you just can't burn out.
Yeah, but even then you can't burn out without dying.
Yeah, fair enough, actually.
Because if you haven't ever initiated, then you go down, you'd have to lose 6 essence.
That's one fucked up mage.
And so you'd be dead.
But yeah, dude, you could totally just get the cyber ears, then you'll have...
But you would lose the magic still.
Yeah, I mean, you would lose a magic, but you wouldn't lose your pet burb. Your bird that hasn't spoken in a very long time because they forget he's there sometimes.
Yeah.
He's just taking a nap.
I made
Yeah,
him
he's-
proud even when he didn't.
Yeah, he's... Frankly, the sheer amount of chaos that you people are causing is enough to keep him entertained without actually even needing to appear. The fact that chaos follows you people wherever you go is enough to sate him.
I was gonna say, we haven't inflicted chaos of our own volition in like 5 sessions.
I mean, like,
Besides
warfare.
Tasso.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Tatazo burnt down a building 2 seconds.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was...
I'm
They
talking
had
about
it coming.
I'm talking about myself.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, the bird is entertained enough by your shit, but you actually go squeaky clean for, like, a session, then there's going to be problems, but for now, you're actually just doing fine.
Let's just go to a charity event for one session.
Are you going to rob a charity? Like,
No, we're just gonna take a life away from the, just a day away from being a criminal.
Yeah, let's go to a festival.
I want to go LARPing, says Countdown.
No, she's good.
yeah, you
I know.
unsheath your actual claymore and kill some nerds. Joking aside, count down the contacts you want to get in touch with. Oh wait, shit! The conversation with the Tassa wasn't over yet.
Oh, Crazy Bob, I've been here the entire time.
Yeah, Crazy Bob's on the line, just mumbling, just like, "Oh shit, where the fuck you go?"
I went to the bathroom.
Oh,
That's customary whenever you're on the phone
see.
to just...
nah, I guess it's cool. I've spent a good many comlink calls on the shit of myself.
Anyway, I was just trying.
Yeah, I've always wanted to set up shop at a Doomsday Bunker.
Okay, good.
I'm sure there's plenty of those for sale in Chicago.
I'm sure there is. You can even sleep next to the fucking ghost bugs if you want to.
I don't want it to be turned into a living egg sack. And I don't have none of that magical bullshit in my body, so I can't punch the damn things. Because otherwise I would use those motherfuckers as pillows and kill their shit. But I digress. I'm not going to die. Well, I can't die. Not yet. Because I still gotta... never mind.
You need to fix things with your ex-wife.
Is Tasso actually saying this?
Yes.
He's kind of just going to, like, audibly come like, none of your damn business, but, okay.
I remember that being, like, one of his big selling points whenever we first met him.
You mean him staring at a picture of his wife and then being like, nah, I'm cool, and throwing it over his shoulder into a wall?
Yes. Alright, I just wanted to make sure you're okay and done that.
I'll be over in Chicago.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off the line now.
Alright. So, any contacts either of you two would like to go speak with?
Screws.
Let me open up my contact page.
Sister.
Oh yeah, she exists.
I've forgotten about my family.
He left his...
Fucking Bunta Fujiwara. I see that shit.
I just have him called Car Guy.
Car guy. I mean, Azoth knows exactly who I'm shamelessly ripping off.
It
Well,
could be
yeah,
from
like,
that
you
one
can-
show about cars, could it?
No,
Yeah, but
I
Top Gear.
think it's called like Initial S.
Is it a Berserk
It's actually
reference?
Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson, that's who it's based off of. I mean... I should add, I mean, you two are probably not going to get this joke, but, y'all know what his main vehicle is? Azoth?
Fucking.
It's a Toyota
Subaru.
Talon?
Yep.
It's a fucking Toyota? A shitty Toyota? Yes, I did go there.
Fucking
Alright,
Desert
anyways.
Street Racing,
Sorry, I was reading
NPC.
the thing.
Hold on, distant Spanish talking, one moment. Is that getting picked up at all, or?
Nope.
Oh, okay,
Not really.
well, whatever then. Yeah, Azoth, you're free to call your sister.
Yeah, let's do that, even though I completely forgot about who she is.
So, what, you're gonna just give her a ring? Or are you just gonna let that sit forever and never talk to her again and have her assume you died?
I'm trying
Perhaps that would be better considering the shit you got yourself into.
burn your
Yeah.
connections.
to. Might not be the best idea to be like, hey, you want to fight every core ever.
Click.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you're-
because I lost her sheet. So I got
Well, I still have it. Remember, I save literally everything. Well, let me go... Well, first of all, I need to fucking mute Windows Explorer, because that clicking noise is... Where the fuck... Oh, it appears I've also lost her sheet. Huh. Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
Yep.
Wait, oh. There we go. Haha, I found it.
I'm gonna open that shit.
Right, I mean, if you don't want to call, you don't have to call. I mean, there actually is plot reason to not want to call her.
Yeah, I don't think she could help, and also I feel like it would be a bad, like, kind of just being like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm probably gonna die, so what's up?
But yeah, countdown.
Still,
Anything you want to do?
Send a letter.
Yeah, to have every corp check it as it crosses borders.
No,
Hello,
the secret
I am-
Dropbox that you designed.
3 fucking borders.
Yeah, it's gonna have to cross through the UCAS into fucking Europe, which is going to be all kinds of terrible.
Probably goes over fucking the Irish tier.
I mean, I don't think they accept mail from other countries. To be
Yeah.
perfectly fair. The tier is the one with the massive magical wall, right? I believe so.
I mean, there's 2 tiers. I can't remember which one the Irish one is like, though.
Tier Nanog, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds Irish.
And the other one in the Western
Tier
Western
Durant.
Northern.
Tirande, Tirorogane, something. It's
Tier Terangira? Oh, Tier Terangira.
it's just below Seattle.
Yeah, just below Seattle. Oh. That aside, right.
We don't like corpse, so they have no economy.
Pretty much. Right.
But they have nobility.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, Deli. Any calls you'd like to make, or are you off to just wander this small bumblefuck town?
I think I might. I think it's about time I call him.
Fucking distant calling, distant conversations, god damn it. Anyways,
Are you gonna call Datasa? He's one of your contacts, probably.
No, he's under pets. And enemies.
alright, you're going to call Gatto? How do you pronounce this?
Gatto.
Gatto? Okay.
Johnny Gat.
Going to call him up.
I don't know if he has a comm link.
I mean, he should. There's plenty of good reason to have a decent internet connection, especially if you're a blacksmith.
No, he just works in the mountain.
So what, is he is he completely self-sufficient, or?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, then he would kind of have no reason to have a comm link.
That's why I'm sending out the snail mail.
I mean, for plot convenience, we could say he does, for the rare times he has to contact the outside world.
Yeah, no, he probably would in this modern day, but I like the idea of him not having one.
Yeah, there's some... I've been meaning to write a character like that, like actual... I think they're called gremlins?
Kind
In the
of.
context of Shadowrun. But yeah, he'd probably have one just for the sake of convenience. So you want to ring him?
No, I'm
Is
just
it time-
gonna send him a message. I don't want. I don't want to.
Is it time to acquire your Dragon Slayer?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh god, what's the I forget, what's the magic metal?
Wait,
Orichalcum?
Orichalcum?
Yeah, Orichalcum. That's, yeah. Acquire Orichalcum.
No, I was just gonna rip scales off a dragon and send it to.
Oh, is that going to be how you get your deal from Mizga?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, let me chip off a bunch of your scales, and then you spend, like, an afternoon to do, like, 1 damage to her.
I
mean, you could do it that way.
Do dragons shed skin like snakes?
I know. I mean, if you asked politely, she might just, like, gnaw some off for you.
I'm sure.
These dragons can fuck up dragons.
I'm sure I can break some off.
Alright. So what, do you want to
No.
make, like...
I'm kidding.
Actually, yeah. No, if you made like if you got like dragon skills in Orichalcum, you could make like the Spirit Slayer. You could actually create the dragon. You know, I will allow this. If you take the time to repair this, I will allow this to happen.
Yo, I have plate design. I'm gonna start working on the schematics.
Actually?
Yeah, I have plate design specialized
Oh
in
my God.
swords. I've had
All
this
right,
since
so
the beginning of the game and just never used it.
You're going to start designing. Are you actually going like full Spirit Slayer or?
No. I want to be able to pierce armor.
I mean, if it's enchanted, it can probably fuck people up as well.
But I want to focus on piercing
Killing
armor.
meat.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So Dragon Slayer.
Yeah. So are we going like? Are you going for like actual sword or something that's just so heavy it deletes armor?
Yeah, no. Bigger, better.
So you're just getting a heap of raw iron on a stick.
Far too rough and thick.
Via
Called a
sword.
sword.
And today was the day that Countdown became the inspiration. But yeah, I guess you could sit down in like a park or something and start sketching that up on your comlink while the others two wander around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Screws and Natasso, you're free to wander about this border town.
I suppose.
I mean, you came here for internet, and your friend needs a doctor. But it seems like he's in no particular rush. It's just something he'd like settled sooner rather than later.
I'm gonna go to. Well, actually, what stores are around here?
Couple of general stores, there's no stuffer shack through some miracle. It's just a sleepy little town out in the middle of nowhere.
Few no blood meat
Okay.
asylums.
So, yeah, you got a couple of pawn shops, a single little gun store, small doctor's office, like a couple of private practices scattered throughout the place, like what you'd expect from small town America.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking good. I'll go get like a collar or pup.
I think you already got one.
Okay, then never mind.
Wait a second. Don't you still have that magical, like, raven shit?
Me?
Yeah, I could have sworn.
Magical
Still-
Raven.
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
from the
from
thing you
fucking
killed in
vampire
bootleg
bird.
Silent Hill.
Do-
Remember you plucked all its feathers?
Yeah.
Did
Do you even write that down?
No.
Alex
Well, I
wasn't
mean,
there.
you-
Alex wasn't there for that session, remember?
Or was I not?
Yeah,
No, you were asleep.
he wasn't
Oh.
there.
So that's what my character did while I was asleep?
No, you did that and then you passed out and I guess you just forgot by the time you woke up.
Oh, okay, then let me fucking put down feathers.
A big bag of magical demon shit feathers, pretty much.
Magical
I think you
demon
sk-
shit feathers. Holy shit.
And I think you skinned the thing while you were at it.
Yeah.
So you've got, like, bizarre, forbidden, magical shit in your bag that you've just had.
Instead
Well-
of mine.
What the fuck can I do with bizarre forbidden demon magic feathers?
Well, sell it
Yeah, just go
to probably
the,
to a mate.
the local talismonger and
Can you, where's the demonologist at?
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess check a local talismonger. I mean, it's probably not. I mean, it's not actually forbidden. It's just magical shit.
Okay, guess that's what I'm gonna do with my time.
I guess since Azoth is now a fancy schmancy mage, technically.
Yeah, very technically.
Well, what could
Well, I think
Azoth
magic
do
is
with
actually
fancy demon
super
magic feathers?
Restricted. Yeah, fucking nothing. uh. Actually,
Yeah.
I would. Is there a toy store around here or something?
I mean, yeah, small town. Of course there is.
Hmm. Do they have toy swords? I want to find a really fucking dumb one.
I mean, there is. I'm just going to say that it's like an Ares branded product, but it's basically Nerf foam swords.
Is there like one that's like ridiculously sized, like super huge?
Well, they do. Well, I guess far off in the back of this little toy shop, there's like, fuck it. How do I? What would be a good word for this? Actually,
Fucking Sephiroth swords.
no. Ultimate Decker Makoto Cyber Fantasy Soldier Practice Play Sword. And what it's basically like, it is a claymore pretty much as long as Sephiroth's katana.
Well then, I'm gonna pick up like 3 or 4 of those.
They're like 30 new. They're 30 new yen each.
Doesn't seem something you want to give their kid.
I mean, they're made of it's hollow plastic.
I'm gonna buy 4 of those.
So if you whack someone with it, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to like split their head open. Hopefully. So yeah, just 30 new yen for each one you buy.
Okay.
That would all limit their stock at like 6.
You'll see my plan soon.
Oh my god.
I think I know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, to toss
Actually, I don't know why you bought like big ass swords.
Yeah, those are
Uh,
like really big. Then again, they also weigh like nothing. They're just hefty. But cut over to Datasso at the Talismonger. So upon entry, a dwarf kind of hops onto a little stool
okay, there we go.
and begins to eye you. And he immediately picks up on the radiance you have of what is in your bag. He's like, come.
But he comes. Oh no!
Wait, what?
No, nothing. I just wanted to make it silly for a second.
So his eyes kind of bug out of his fucking head,
Oh,
and he
never
doesn't
mind.
even take the time to, like, regain his... He's like, I can tell you're not the magical type, but... What do you have?
Tell them you're
and
really
why
good
are
at
you
hiding
here?"
your power.
Actually, my power levels has gone so far beyond you
I mean,
cannot
you're a
sense
fa-
it.
You're a face, you could bullshit your
No,
way
I
through
was
this.
gonna con this guy. I was gonna be like, my power level's so far beyond.
Alright, roll your con, my
You
dude.
can't sense it. First impressions?
Oh, yeah, you get the whole kid caboodle.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Edge?
No,
Wanna edge that?
I'm not edging for that. Fuck that.
And he
You can tell
and he
him I'm
kinda
bullshitting.
kind of just narrows his eyes, he's like, oh, for a second I thought you were just masking your power.
No, I was fucking.
But
with you.
you're just some, well,
Well, clearly I don't need magic to get magic demon feathers. I pull out the bag.
I mean, actually, you could try it again with one less dice. I'd be like, nah, I was kidding. But you are going to lose your first impression bonus.
Oh, well, I can try again.
I mean, yeah, but he's going to be a little bit sketchy about it.
All right, let's. Oh,
Yeah, did you take off the first impression bonus?
yes, I did.
It's just plus 1 dice.
Oh no,
correct?
that'd be +2. So just remove 1 die from that.
Remove what? Well, yeah, you still get your 6 successes. He's like, And after this, he kind of just, like... He kind of just cocked his head to the side. Clearly... Like, he doesn't even get to roll Judge Intent, by the way. He can't beat 6 successes.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Kind of cocked his head to the side, like he's torn between the fact that you clearly lied and then told what appears to be, like, a solid, infallible truth.
But it was the same lie.
I know,
Same
that's...
statement.
Yeah, but the other time you were a lot more convincing with it.
No, it's like, I was just fucking around. No, I wasn't. This guy's like,
So you have essentially thrown... Yeah, you basically just pulled a "this statement is false" on this door. And he is, like, visibly mind-fucked by this.
Anyway.
He's like, okay, mister. I'm gonna assume with something like that, you spent your sweet time practicing your masking.
You could say that.
You don't even know what masking is, do you?
I don't have to do it. My power level is so high.
That's what you say when you get 0 hits on your con.
Like, he is... Like, though, like, the reason... Like, so, I'm just gonna say, essentially what happened here was, he's like, okay, this guy's full of shit, and then you said it again, and he remembered the magical bullshit, but like, okay, maybe he's fucking with me, but maybe he's not. So pretty much you got your ass saved by the crazy amount of power radiating from your backpack.
Alright, I will pull out the bag of magical feathers.
And his eyes pretty much just bug out of his fucking head, just like before. He's like, what would you,
Can you do anything with these?
yes. Several things. They're useful, but not exactly the best thing in the world, I guess you could say.
Is this guy horseshitting me at all?
Oh, roll your judge intent.
Right.
Yeah, upon further inspection, these things just contain a lot of power, but they themselves aren't. You see right through his fucking lie.
Yeah, okay. I know that these things are worth more than what you're letting them on to be.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. But
alright, I'll just take my business elsewhere. I mean, it's no big deal.
No. That's okay. It's okay. Cool. It's cool. All right. Fine. You got me. Fine. I was trying to get this shit for cheap. My power passes through your lies.
My
You
numbers
see-
are bigger than yours.
You see, I cast the spell Compel Truth while you weren't looking.
Fucking goddamn.
Like, alright, look, this shit, to say the least, this is something I've never seen before.
I personally skinned the demon that had these, so trust me.
The demon? What?
Yeah, it was a demon bird.
Where? Is this some kind of undocumented species? Look, I'll pay good money for this
In
information.
another realm, actually. And then I used my immense power levels to transport them through that realm to ours.
Like, it's gotten to the point where he believes you because this shit is in his face. So he's kind of like, I see.
Yes.
Is there any way of getting back to this realm?
No, I must recharge for another 30 years. It was a sacred magic passed down from my lineage. I have it in a book in my castle that's floating above the Shoe Nation.
And this guy has fallen hook, line, and sinker. He believes every word coming out of your mouth.
Yes.
Like, look, how much do you want for these things?
I'm not looking to sell them necessarily yet. I want to know what I can do with them.
Well, you can make some pretty amazing foci with this. I mean, frankly, most mages, even touching these things, would pretty much destroy them, and they would never want to let go of it. But you, I mean, frankly, considering you carry this around for as long as you did, it would probably be nothing to you.
Yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm. So you can make foci out of these. You could sell them. I mean, frankly, if you try to use these things as what's the word? as if you try to use these things during some sort of alchemy, would probably it would probably create something fantastic or increase the power of whatever alchemy is being done. Frankly, what you're holding here is, think of it like fuel, unlike any other.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what he did. So yeah, what you're basically holding, you like from getting the entire bird and its skin, you've got like a couple hundred feathers.
Yep. All right.
Frankly, for something as valuable as interdimensional birds, while I definitely don't have much of it, but I'm more than willing to trade you orichalcum for some of these.
Oh! Should I do a memory on what orichalcum is?
Orichalcum is a common thing.
Okay.
It's basically it's the super magic alloy.
I mean,
Like, actually unlimited power. Well, not unlimited power, but it's super metal.
Let me
basically.
eyeball the amount of orichalcum that you have, and I'll consider it.
Eyeball. So he kind of just gets some out, and let me just do some quick mathematics. Oh. And he kind of just fishes through his pockets, and he just produces 6 small nuggets of orichalcum.
Small nuggets?
Are you going to say that out loud?
I'm gonna be nah.
And you look at it, it's like, well, I'm sure someone of your stature knows just how valuable orichalcum is.
Yeah, but this isn't enough to appease me. I tell you.
I'm sorry, you're looking at nearly 1 million Nuyen right now.
I'm like,
I'll give you this for 2 feathers.
two feathers?
Yeah, 2 feathers for nearly 1 million Nuyen in orichalcum.
I feel like I'm selling myself a little bit short, but you are just a small town talisman. So, fine. 2 feathers.
Alright, and he's going to take them. He's going to take them, put them in a small box, and slip it under the desk, and wrap up the little pouch with these 6 small nuggets of orichalcum and drop it into your hand.
All right. And now that I know that I am walking around with a living gold mine, I feel a lot better. Do you have any other pieces of ware or such? Does Screws have a foci?
He does not, I do not think.
I'll grab him a foci while I'm in here. Fuck it.
I mean, you're going to need to get a foci for exactly what he wants.
What does he want?
It's not just like buying bullets.
Oh, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Like, let's see. I believe there's alchemy foci. Yeah, alchemical foci.
Is that what he's trying to do?
Yeah, he is an alchemist. He's not an actual proper mage.
Okay, then I will get him an alchemy foci.
Well, there are several things that could potentially be alchemy foci. It's best to just call him and ask him what he wants.
Okay, I'm gonna call Screws.
I will answer. Hello, Picasso.
Hello, Screws. I am at the Talisman shop, and I thought, man, I know that guy. He needs a foci. What do you want?
You're quiet again, Azoth.
Very.
Can you just buy foci? Aren't they supposed to be like personal to the?
You're still incredibly quiet.
Can you even actually buy foci? Aren't they supposed
Yeah,
to be
you can buy
personal
them.
to
You
the
just
main?
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
to bond to them.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
That. I'm just saying because
I'm
Oh,
actually unable to bond to a foci, so I'm just like a catalyst walking around with it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, Azoth, you're free to think that over because, Tasso, roll a quick perception test.
Hell
Hearing
yeah!
or visual.
What'd you say?
Roll a quick perception test, hearing or visual. It's up to you. But if you do visual, you're getting a -2.
I'll do hearing then.
3 successes. You're able to hear audible rummaging coming from the counter.
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this motherfucker's not trying to pull a fast one on me.
Oh, that's exactly what he's trying to fucking pull.
I'm gonna go ahead and blast through his fucking counter.
Okay, I should let you. Want to give me a second to fucking finish?
Okay. All right.
And what the weapon that he unsheaths is a fucking bola.
A bola.
I should add a monofilament bola.
Everyone has one.
You really want to travel this path, friend?
Wait a second, monofilament bola. Wait, oh shit! I misread the availability on the thing. Never fucking mind.
He has a bola.
I read that as 8F. That is very much my mistake.
Okay.
Sorry. So he just has a regular bola, which he's just swinging around fucking ball on a string.
Man, you're gonna come at me like this after everything I've told you.
That's exactly why I'm gonna. You know how much that shit is worth?
Can I just?
I mean, killing a man in his own shop probably would not be the best course of action.
I'm gonna take off my belt.
Are you okay? Are you actually going to get the sword out, or are you just going to whip him in the teeth with a fucking buckle?
No, I'm gonna get my sword out and fucking cut him. This motherfucker. I'm rolling for blades. Let's go.
All right, roll your blades. 2 successes. Well, you miss him completely, but your sword does go through the string and sends the ball flying through his front window.
Are you done?
And he kind of just puts his head on and is like, "Yes, I'm done, sir."
I'm gonna put my belt back on.
What the fuck?
Jeez. Come on, man. Like, you don't gotta rob me. If you wanted another feather that much, I put another feather on the counter. Jeez.
And at this point, he kind of just like reaches under the table and throws you a big fucking satchel with a couple of like small pouches stuffed into it.
I'm gonna open the satchel. What's inside of it?
A couple of small little containers.
Containers of what?
Not like little fucking hotel shampoo or the little plastic things.
What the fuck?
There are 2 things that look like that in it.
Or I was gonna see what else you have around here that you might be willing to trade.
That is a biofiber bag to hide your shit. Because I know it's very clear that you could lop my head off, so I'm not going to play games, but...
A biofiber bag?
Yeah, do you know what biofiber is?
I'm from another dimension, of course I do.
You already know what biofiber is. Countdown has it.
Oh, okay. Good.
So yeah, just to iterate, basically magic cannot see through it. So if someone senses you, they will not see you radiating ultra power. And the pouches are pretty much nutrients to keep the bag alive, because it's a plant.
Oh, wow. So I have an eternal bag.
Well, it'll last 2 months before you need to buy more of the nutrients to keep it alive.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff them feathers in that bitch.
And what about the tanned hide, which is even more powerful?
Oh, shit.
The thing is, you kind of just can't chop off a piece of magic bird hide. You kind of have to sell it as one piece.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I will go ahead and drop that in the bag as well.
Yeah, you're going to need to find some fucking mountain people to sell that shit to.
Some mountain people? Where the Sasquatches at when you need them?
Northern Russia.
Okay, fair enough.
Just really trying to
yeah, I want to buy a foci. I pull 1 feather out of my bag.
Well, you've given him 4 at this point.
Oh, I know. I'm a very generous man with my 1,000 feathers. Not really.
Alright, and I should add Screws was on the phone for all of this.
Oh, well, anyway, the foci. What do you want?
Is there anything I could, like, draw with, like a brush or something?
You're quiet.
Is there a brush or a pen or a pencil?
Just repeat that as all I heard it, but
yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything like that I could draw with? Because that's normally how I'm probably gonna be doing alchemy. I think like
yeah, we have plenty of paint brushes made of several different kinds of materials. I mean, frankly, if you really want, well, I mean, you've already, frankly, you've given me enough money to, you've given me some very valuable items here, so I'll just fucking give it to you.
Okay. Right.
And he's going to, kind of go past the little bead curtain in the back. You can see right through
Actually,
it.
I want to stop the man real quick. Are you able to make foci?
To some extent, I'm not especially good at it.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
But I do have a good couple lying around. You come across a lot in this business.
I was thinking,
and frankly,
what if
I
can make
have
a quill pin for screws out of one of these feathers?
I might actually have you covered.
Okay. Rad.
And he kind of starts tapping away at what appears to be a small little reinforced safe in the back room. And what he does is he puts the feathers inside of it in what appears to be a little cup, and starts fishing around the little drawers inside of it.
All right.
And he walks out with well, it has the tip of a regular paintbrush, but the actual handle of the brush itself is ivory with orichalcum highlights.
Okay.
Will this do?
Yes, it will.
Now, there is an issue here, but I will come across it later.
What's the issue?
Well, that's for us to cross that bridge when we get there.
Oh, okay.
The rules of magic are not kind.
Rad.
Alright, you're just going to take that and pocket it, I'm guessing?
I'll put it in the bag, the magic bag.
Will that be all?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so he kind of just returns to messing with his wares, and on your way out he does pull out a comlink and begin talking to people.
Good to know.
And you're going to try and listen in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Roll a quick perception hearing. Two successes, you just hear, hey Angelo, I have some new material to create foci with. Are you currently busy? I kind of think you should get a look at this stuff. We can make some good money here. And other typical, it's just mundane business talk.
Oh, okay.
He's just getting a actual foci person out here to actually manufacture something.
I'm gonna say through the wall. Make sure.
He's going to crack the door and yell?
No, yeah, basically, I guess. Make sure you, if I leave you an extra, can you get me set up for one?
And he's kind of just going to, like, blink and put his hand over the column and be like, what? I mean, sure, I could definitely make something with this.
Alright, I'm gonna leave him an extra.
Well, okay.
Yep.
Well,
later.
Well, there's one for him to keep. Well, there's one to actually work with, and he requests another one as payment.
Alright.
Like, he's realized you're giving these out like fucking candy.
No, like, it's not a big deal for me. I get it's worth money, but the hide is definitely going to be where I get the most out of.
Dude, these things are worth more than orichalcum.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I still don't understand like how.
Yeah. Orichalcum.
They came from They came from like an undocumented magical species.
Yeah, but it's versus like the rarest magical substance.
Versus
Are these just like drams, or is this actually orichalcum?
Oh, it's just like little nuggets.
So is it just dram, or is it?
I'm guessing a dram is just a gram.
What?
I'm guessing a dram is a gram, right?
It's a unit.
Yeah, I don't actually know how that equates. Hold on, drams in Shadowrun. how much is a dram? Buy 200 dram for 5,000 new. Wait, what?
Oh, actually, yeah, that's how you could do it. Look at one auric alchemy is 140,000. How much is 1 dram?
Dram is super cheap because it's like
yeah. So a dram isn't like an actual unit of weight. Like it's 6 little nuggets.
What is it? Orichalcum?
It is orichalcum, yes. So you're pretty much getting this straight from like undocumented magical species that is pretty much created. Like think of it like how coal gets pressure cooked in volcanoes into diamonds. This is basically the magical equivalent. Pressure cooked in a fucking pocket dimension into something maddening. Keep in mind, you killed like 3 of those things in there.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And another, I guess roll a quick memory test.
Alright.
Just for the sake of flavor.
Let me make sure.
You left the core. You did skin 1. You came across 3 in your time there, and not to mention you also. Okay. And on top of that, it also comes to mind that when you pretty much broke the seal on the city, everything went free. So there is at least 1. Well, you killed 2 of them, but you only skinned the 1. So there is at least 1 of those things currently flapping around Germany.
Okay.
Presumably.
Sounds like Germany's problem.
Yeah, I mean, so are the Grendels. But yeah, you have something special here, and you have a shitload of it. But you should be sparing with it,
Fair
to
enough.
say the least. Hope you don't mind the sound of audible drinking.
Hell yeah.
I guess with that, by the time you return, a little message comes up on all of your things, interrupting Countdown's drawing, Detasso's little conversation with the small dwarven fellow, and whatever the hell Screws has been up to this entire time.
I have plans for these swords.
Oh right, yeah, you're dicking around into like a fucking kid's store. I was just saying, just reminding you, like, yeah. I guess while you're out there, just look for some private practice. Preferably someone who can keep their mouth shut. Or just fucking kidnap someone, I don't care.
Uh-oh.
This just seems like a good ally to get in our debt, I'd say.
What's going on?
She's basically just reminding you try to kidnap someone try to get a doctor that can keep their mouth shut to work on Raiden because he seems like a powerful ally. This a little message from Makoto.
How about instead of kidnapping someone?
Well, someone who can keep their mouth shut. But kidnapping is a good secondary option because we can kill them after.
Yay, murder.
Yeah, she's fallen a little bit. Just a little bit.
Didn't you say she wants to do big murder, like, in the second session?
I think that was the 3rd or 4th. No, yeah, it was the 4th one, I think. But yeah, she does, at least in some part of her, enjoy the act of murder, which is very bad. Alright, getting back on track, yeah, just a small reminder out of her. So yeah, Tosser, enjoying your fucking walking gold mine.
Hell yeah. I also got a new bag.
Yeah, a sick ass bag they should probably keep very safe.
Yep.
You also didn't get the number of the fucking dwarf, so I was going to tell you when your shit's ready.
Oh yeah, let me get that real quick. Hell yeah.
Okay, let's just say you walk in, get that shit, he just throws it to you on like a sticky note or something.
Okay. Rad.
So yeah, are you guys going to meet up, or are you just going to continue wandering about? You have time.
Well, I'll go to where Screws is.
Yeah, he has a big fuck up plastic bag with swords that are taller than he is.
I'm not gonna ask.
There for roleplay, thank you very much.
Hey, did you get that focused?
Oh yeah. I give him the.
Okay. So, Dally, what are the bonding rules again?
Well, depends on what foci it is and what its power is.
Yeah, it costs karma.
Right, but I'm trying to remember the calculation for it.
It's just like it depends on the foci. It's
an alchemical foci.
Alchemical, it is.
I think it's 3 times the rating.
4 times 3.
Force times 3. How much? So what are you? Oh, so I'm guessing Toss just going to drop it into Screws' hands.
I guess.
All right, how much karma do you have, Azoth?
Fucking 1.
you know
I'm
what?
not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it now.
All right, so you make the attempt to kind of bond with it, and you fail miserably.
Let me.
I mean, it's not a thing that happens. It's supposed to be a thing that takes like at least a few minutes to an hour to do.
I mean, he attempts to kind of connect with it, and not like he doesn't even get the initial spark of it. He feels absolutely nothing when he attempts to connect to it. So yeah, just do a quick sensing roll.
Yeah. This is. The sensing. What is my sensing? Boy, I wish I wasn't wounded.
Wait, you shouldn't still be wounded, or actually, are you?
I think I still have like stun damage from the battle.
I mean, that's long gone. Don't worry about it.
Sick.
I'd say you recover stun damage like every hour.
Yeah, no, there's no damage on your sheet.
Yeah, but it was still giving me a -1 the whole game.
Oh. Yeah, you have 4 sensing? What?
No,
Okay.
No, I have 5.
Oh, my mistake.
See, it's giving you the penalty as well. Look in the condition monitor.
The condition monitor is fine.
Yeah, but the CM
Wait,
penalty.
yeah, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I've had that happen to me once before.
It's just a small glitch.
Try giving yourself damage and take.
Yeah, that's what I did. So you're able to immediately tell that this is a rating 6 foci.
Jeez.
I mean, he was convinced that Tatasa was like a super mage.
That's fucking +6 to all rolls. Fucking.
To all alchemical rolls.
Yeah.
So and if you do bond to it, you're never letting that thing go. You will become obsessed with it.
This thing might take a while for me to be able to use it properly. But
I mean, you could just bond to it, but you refuse to let go of it under any circumstances.
I'm gonna say I may as well get used to using it, even if I can't use it correctly.
I should also add that's worth 30,000 new yen.
I could afford it.
At least it's not a powerful guy. Those are even more crazy.
Dude, powerful kind of fucking bullshit.
What do power foci do?
They raise your
Artificially
effective
raise your
magic.
magic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
a rating 2 one costs more than that. It's 36,000 for a rating 2.
Fuck.
And it costs like 6 karma per rating to bond to.
Hmm.
Just get a rating. Just get a rating. 18 powerful guy. 300,000 new yen.
I mean, hey, that's worth like what, 2.5 pieces of orichalcum?
Yeah, I still don't understand, like how that guy even had that much, and also.
I mean, older guy. He's been around for a while, And he does have connections to alchemists and such, as he stated. Because alchemists can just make that shit.
Yeah,
If
it
they
just
take the
takes
time.
fucking forever.
Yes, he's a fucking dwarf. He's been around fucking forever.
60 years.
Plus,
at
he's a
most.
talismonger. Talismongers make some good-ass money.
Yeah, but they don't just have a million new yen sitting around unless they're like fucking mad dogs found in Bubblefuck Town.
I mean, how do you know he didn't move out there? Because he had a million new yen fucking orichalcum.
'Cause
And then
can't
he just
make
like
foci.
gave it over on a whim to some random guy with some feathers.
Very powerful feathers.
Because he's too much of a bitch to make his own foci.
And then
Well, that
and then,
too.
And then try to like semi-rob him with shitty 2 new yen bolas.
Didn't know it was impossible to pretend to be mundane.
Yet he was able to make Orihao but couldn't make a like magic spell that could fucking deal with him.
No, he's not. He doesn't know that shit. His friend does. He's just a fucking he's just a shit mage that sells them. His only good stat is a sensing. He is actually just
Then he's
terrible
not
at everything
he's not
else.
even a talismonger. He's a fucking
Peddler?
merchant.
I mean, he's like a fucking shitty aspected magician. That's what he
Talismongers
was.
make their fucking shit,
Oh,
which is what an aspected magician does. Anyway,
yeah. Either way, we're just
I'll
going to
I'll save my
technicality hell.
complaints for after session.
I mean, I'm learning the value of this shit as we go, at least. Giveaway leg.
Yeah.
So when you get an orichalcum leg,
I'll just
Probably at least one person out there with fucking orichalcum legs.
yeah.
fucking no one.
The slickest fucking cyber mage.
You have to be
12
like,
initiation.
I
You
have
have to
these
do, like,
hand load
2
bullets I
inches
found. I'll
fucking-
just I have like
Like-
7 hand load bullets I'll just trade those in
You have to have like 6
For
inch
what?
legs.
for a game over a leg.
Oh yeah, don't you still have that big fancy fuck off revolver?
Was it really that big?
Not
Ruger
really. It was
Warhawk?
mostly the bullets. Yeah, I mean, heavily modified Ruger Warhawk.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have that.
Get a quick draw holster so you can revolver Ocelot your way through.
Yeah. You poke many holes in my shit, but I'm learning. This is very much like. Well, then again, Rust. So much Rust. We haven't consistently played this game in fucking forever. I forget what shit's worth because I've been playing Dark Heresy.
But you said yourself like this is over 1 million new yen of shit.
I keep forgetting that New Yen is pretty much 1-to-1 with dollars because it's fantasy money. It's like I treat it like fucking gold in JRPGs.
Yeah.
You treat it like real yen.
Basically.
Million yen, that's like what, $5?
Yeah. A million, that's like what, $10,000? I keep thinking a million New Yen is like nothing.
God.
Like, my sense of money in this game is horribly skewed. Oh, jeez. Either way, that was a massive fuck-off tangent, and I'm very sorry. Oh god, I can't wait until someone who actually knows how this fucking game works hears this and gives me shit.
You mean me?
Yeah! Oh god.
Fucking
Right,
David's
getting-
supposed to get SRG.
Oh god, don't tell SRG, they'll rip my ass. Oh god, right, attempting to get back on track here. So Tasso, you've got some fancy fucking shit.
Yep.
So what is your next course of action?
Well, I've given him his foci, and I don't really have a reason to just seek out Countdown just to be like, here's some metal bits. So,
I mean, it's not even enough to make a fucking dagger.
Yo,
Yeah.
I love bits.
all right, I guess I'll look for Countdown and give him the bits.
Hell yeah. I'll send to my favorite streamer.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah.
Okay, you wanna know how much that shit you're holding? That you're holding 0.01 pounds of orichalcum.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna give him the bits.
That's actually nothing.
I mean, it's worth something.
I just really hope. I don't know.
How much does a pocket knife weigh? Let's find out.
Is orichalcum a super lightweight metal?
Orichalcum or not.
I mean, it's a gram of metal.
No, I'm just curious. Like, how heavy is the metal?
I mean, they're just like little nuggets. It's nothing really that special. Weight-wise, I mean. So in order to make, like, a fucking pocket knife out of orichalcum, just a basic-ass pocket knife, you're going to need about 26 fucking grams of it, minimum. So what you have is essentially worthless outside of magic use.
Well, it has its uses.
Also, you can just use it on magical tests to become a god with that one spell.
Yeah, just that one spell that one time, so if Screws really needs to do alchemy.
It raises your effective magic by 5.
If I need to use one of my 2 spells.
Yeah, or you can just use it to make a preparation sustained infinitely.
Okay.
Do you want an infinite sword?
Pretty much.
Actually, yeah, that could be Countdown's magic sword.
I mean, that was kind of the plan, but
Yeah. That's why I got the fucking stupid cosplay swords.
yeah.
Oh my god. You mean the ones that are bigger than his actual claymore?
Fucking got Countdown a D sword.
Like, it's improbable, and frankly, it's fucking retarded. But I kind of love the idea of, like, fucking orichalcum sword. Even though that's horrifyingly impractical.
It's the outer layer is coated in it.
Yeah, that could actually kind of work, I guess, but that's still like 4 alchemists working their entire fucking lives to create orichalcum.
Mm-hmm.
Which, God no. Go for it, Sam. Sam wants to say something. Is he muted? Oh shit, he's been server muted all this time. Oh my god.
You fucking genius.
Anyways, yeah, what were you gonna say?
All I was going to say is, historical orichalcum, which is actually a thing, by the way.
Yeah, during Haley's Comet.
Well, not in Shadowrun, I mean, like, in real life.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
there was
thing?
actually a metal called orichalcum. It was an alloy of bronze and gold,
Oh, it is. Interesting.
which is what I was going to say, which means, technically, orichalcum is actually quite heavy.
Fair enough. So yeah, you do have some tiny ass, like, nuggets that are still surprisingly hefty.
Okay.
Which means you're going to need even fucking more of it to actually make a pocket knife. Have fun.
Yes.
Right, focusing back in. Yeah, focusing back in at long fucking last. So many sidetracks today, but... Well, we're trying to get back into the swing of things, so hopefully this works out. But yeah, what is your next course of action?
You say that like I'm not going to edit out all this small shit and make it not seem like that.
Yeah, that's true. Let's be real, this actual session is going to be like an hour and a half.
Man, I'm not going to edit it.
Please edit it. Okay, anyways, right. For the final fucking time, back on track, what is your next course of action?
I guess I still don't see much a reason to bring the bits to him, so I'm fucking good.
But I love bits.
Someone else can find out where the doctor is.
What, are you just going to go home?
No. I'm gonna go find out where the doctor is.
Alright, and is anyone going to go with him? Or is, like, you're just leaving Countdown in the park to scribble shit out?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing.
So, is your actual plan to snail mail sword schematics to your blacksmith?
Yes, it's more dramatic that way, and I feel it's safer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Although, I mean, no one's looking for this fucking guy anyway.
Yeah, nobody knows who the fuck you are, and frankly, if it's snail mail, you can just slap a fake name on it, and no one's going to notice. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Ugh. You have fun waiting, like, 7 months for it to actually reach the fucker.
Well, it's Shadowrun.
Hey, by that time, the next session might be up.
Express delivery.
The final battle is occurring, and then, like, fucking... It's like the Fallout courier just runs up like, hello, I have mail for you. Right. So, is Countdown just going to actually help with the hunt for the doctor, or...?
Yeah, I'll call my doctor.
Wait, oh, you're actually finally going to call the plague?
I called her once before.
Yeah, you called her once before, and she was, like, in balls deep in fucking surgery. Alright, so you're going to call her up again?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess the ring. Oh, shit, I thought you died.
I'll never die.
I'm sure you won't.
Not with such a great doctor.
Thank you. Flattery will get you anywhere. Sorry for being a bit rude last time we spoke. It's not good for my reputation if the people die.
Yeah, still working on that. So, I got a friend I want you to look at. He's got some weird, experimental bioware, which I know you love.
Oh, yes, I do love to learn, but what's the deal here? Why do you need me to look?
It's having some side effects.
Of what nature?
Mutating his skin, something about organ damage, inability to breathe at times.
Organ damage. So, we're talking like body-wide tumors?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, shit. Sure, I'd be more than happy to, but I'd appreciate if you could find somewhere I could do the work. Like somewhere comfortable, preferably some tools. As good as I am, I'd appreciate some sort of space to actually work.
We got that covered.
Oh, alright, sure. So, where the hell do you want me to head, then?
Out east. In the Shoe Nation.
Well, I guess I'll take the next ride to Cheyenne. Am I getting any payment for this, or...?
Of course.
Alright, $2,000 sound fine?
Yeah.
Alright, sure. I'm going to go book the ticket. I mean, $2,000, however much the ticket costs, but that's probably going to be next to nothing, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll let you know when I get into Cheyenne, then.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Later.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, how was that better? Was that a better 3 connection as opposed to last time?
Wait, what?
Was that a better 3 connection than last time?
Yo, my Street Talk has 1 connection.
Sorry, loyalty. I mean.
3 loyalty.
Yeah, 3 loyalty. Okay, so that was more on par?
I guess, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, are you going to inform the others of this, or are you going to let them go on their Doctor Hunt adventure?
I thought I was with them.
I mean, they left you in the park, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's right. He didn't bring me the bits.
Yeah, they just ditched you in the fucking park, so you're going to let them know?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, in that case, you found your doctor, so you have no reason left to stay in this town outside of just goofing off.
Let's go rob that talismonger.
I mean,
I kind of want to.
Tasso knows for a fact that he has a little safe of valuables in the back.
Yeah, I do. I've earned his trust.
I don't feel the need to draw more attention.
I mean, you haven't earned his trust, but you've bitched him to the point where he's terrified of your presence.
Yeah.
Because he thinks you're an actual magical god incarnate.
Good.
So he's legitimately terrified by your
You should have
existence.
just, like, bit the orichalcum.
I should have been like, I can taste the inner magics at work.
It's decent
If you
stuff.
do, if you do want to rob him, you totally can.
I don't like. I want to wait until we get that item that he's supposed to be helping make for me.
I mean, that's going to be that's going to be a very long process, to say the least.
Oh well.
What the hell is he making for you?
Well, he's not making for
I
me.
mean- I mean, he's making Fogai out of the Raven Feathers.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So.
Which are going to be truly, truly terrifying things.
Yeah, let's say, what the hell are we gonna do with that?
Yeah, because even
Summon demons.
Screws can't handle the fucking ivory pen. How is he supposed to handle a foci of that level?
Who says it's for him?
Ooh.
It's done.
It's for my dog.
Oh my god,
No.
you're right. Oh my god.
Yo, let's
How's it gonna hold it?
give the dragon a present.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, are you going to go and order a second one and
Yeah,
give it
hell
to the
yeah.
dragon and the
Dude, we're gonna beef up our dragon so she can duel off here.
dual law? Hold on, let me go.
1 second, I'm gonna give him the hide and be like, have this done within a week or you're dead.
Well, you're going to give him the entire you're going to give him the entire hide of this thing.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, you kind of need to give him the entire hide to have him work with it.
That's the thing,
So-
though. If I give him the hide, he could skip town. Like,
Exactly.
You're telling
You
me
can skip town
you're so-
right now.
Tatasso,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand you.
Kink bomb.
We'd have to install that into his head.
What are you handing me?
Nothing
Also, am I next to you? How the fuck did you just teleport next to me?
Countdown
personnel.
flash steps.
Behind you.
Hello there.
Yeah, what are you saying, Countdown, my boy?
I'm gonna slip you small little chip. Just put that on him, and we'll know what
While
he's
you're
at.
slipping me that, I'm gonna slip you some bits.
Wait, what the fuck is this chip?
An RFID tag. It's on I have it on one of my bullets.
Oh, I see. So, wait, how does this work then?
It's just a small little tag.
So you'll be able to track him wherever he runs off to?
Yeah.
I mean, depends on where you stick it, but go for it.
Okay, I've got this covered. I'm gonna go back to the shop.
Hello, sir. Welcome back.
All right. I'm going to offer you one last proposition, and you will accept.
Okay.
I will give you another feather in payment for having another one of these feathers turn into a foci, and I'm going to tell him to hold out his hand.
Okay, he's going to hold out his hand.
I'm going to drop the chip in his hand. You need to have this on your person at all times. Contact me if you're in danger.
Wait, what?
And he's kind of going to look at it and be like, the fuck is this?
You have very valuable information on you, and demons may come after you. So
You don't even need to roll. You don't even make a con roll for that. It's like, so this is a communicator. Wait, is this some kind of
no,
special?
this is a tracking device, so I will know where you're at if they come.
And he's going to look down at it and start like bowing at you, be like, thank you so much for your divine protection.
Yes, just you have my number. Just call me if anything goes crazy.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna walk out. There we go.
Oh, this could backfire on so many levels.
Hell yeah.
You know what? You want to roll a quick intimidate there?
Do I have to roll an intimidate? I'm doing it for his own protection.
If you really want to hammer it in.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's
Just-
go for the intimidate then.
Feels more like a con.
Or if you... I mean, you could spend an edge and get the exploding sixes.
I don't think that's necessary, is it?
I mean, if you if you want to go for it.
I don't know if we're going to have any sort of combat in this session, so I don't really feel safe just burning an edge. Not burning, but, using an edge.
Alright, see you, Sam. Yeah, up to you.
I have both 9 in Intimidate and 9 in Con, so it really doesn't matter which one I roll.
Fair enough. 2 successes. I mean, that in turn with the fact that, along with the fact that he's convinced he's good. You are confident that he will not skip town.
Okay. I mean, I just had to, solidify that he may be in danger if he leaves too far away from me.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's...
So have you, and you've also decided against trying to rob his safe.
Yes, for the time being.
Oh dear. So he's going to basically be like, okay, my friend is currently driving here. He's, frankly, as a piece of shit.
You know what?
Truck.
I'll be on the front. Does he have we're on the boot. I'm just trying to lay a picture in my head right now. Does he have rocking chairs out on the front porch?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna get in a rocking chair and wait.
Mm.
Wait, sir, he's a good 6 hours away.
I've got time.
Oh, okay. I'm sure.
Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my pup. I'm gonna take him for a walk.
Did you even bring the dog?
Yeah, we got the dog out of the... Well, doesn't that mean the dog's been with me? If that's the case, because we got the dog.
I mean, you left him in the fucking car. Because no one specified that he was with you, so you left your dog in the fucking car.
Well, I'm gonna go get the dog.
Oh, yeah. Actually, just leave the fucking dog with him.
I don't want to leave the dog with him.
The dog will fuck his day up.
Yeah, but the dog can also get fucked up.
A child would fuck his day up.
Yeah.
That child with a rapier.
That's
Fair enough.
Potentially dead.
No, you know that kid survived.
Damn it.
You could have killed him.
Yeah, I want to raise my death counter with Slab. That's what I want to do.
Just inject 4 doses into him.
Just sit there and breathe in someone's face for 20 seconds. I'm sure that'll get the job done.
Do CPR except you're exhaling Slab.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the best way.
That's how to kill a fucking demon.
Make out with it.
Destroy succubus.
I'm saying, you're ready for when this succubus go.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so you're gonna go pick up your dog and take it on a walk around town for the next couple of hours?
I'm gonna take it a walk around town and then bring it back to his place and sit on the lanai and wait for Truckman.
I mean, you're just gonna sit on a public bench. I mean, it's 6 hours away, so I'm guessing you're just gonna while the hours away.
Yeah.
What are the other two of you going to do for just 6 hours while the Tasso waits?
Waiting there.
Yeah. So are you just gonna go back to the shed? What's your plan here?
I don't want to just go chill out at the shed for fucking 8 hours, dude. That's boring.
So you're just gonna hang out at the shop?
Yeah, dog. At least I can enjoy the outside air. Hang out with my dog that I keep leaving in places and abusing it technically.
I'll stay and perfect my blade design.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're just gonna sit in the park and just find your inspiration?
He's puts his thumb up to a tree, just gauging a tree with his thumb, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea." And
It's gonna be super detailed. Plus, I gotta plan out all the proper parts to make it super effective.
Also, it's at this point you get a little message saying, "I got the information. I'm taking public transport just to save myself the trouble. The tickets all in all cost about 300 new yen, and I should be in Cheyenne in about a day's time.
Cool.
I'm packing light, so you're really going to need to find me some medical supplies."
Oh, I've got a fucking medkit. Hello.
All right.
I have a rating 6 medkit.
All right, so it's going to be a day by the time she gets out there, and then she has to head north for a couple of hours.
Right.
So all in all, she probably won't be there for about a day and a half.
Okay.
And what is Azoth going to be up to?
Because I'll like practice the like painting thing that I'll be doing for Monoblade. Just like
So are you going to learn Japanese, you fucking weeaboo?
I think new Japanese.
My audio's dead again.
Actually, yeah, he does know Japanese a little bit. Are you going to brush up on your Japanese, painting it with a fucking paintbrush?
What else do you paint with?
Fingers.
What are you
Got
for?
Got him.
Fucking truth and go to kindergarten.
But yeah, as the sun starts to set, you all get a little group message from Makoto basically just saying, "Where are you guys?" Question mark. Are you coming back anytime soon?
But what time is this?
Like sun's going down, so about like 7 o'clock or so.
Maybe later.
Okay. Alright, she's like, alright, the guys appear to sleep in shifts, so they're off doing their own business. I've just been doing some research on my own, so I'll let you know if I come across anything of note.
Okay.
It's at this point that, after a few more hours, it's about 10 o'clock at this point, the truck finally pulls up into a little parking lot near the talismonger shop. And out from it comes a pretty fucking beefy troll.
Interesting.
Yeah, and he walks in, greets his friend, and I'm assuming you're still waiting outside, but
I will mosey in once he makes his entrance.
hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm guessing you are the client.
Absolutely.
So he's kind of just going to eye you, and let's see if he can do a little bit better. That's a 7 on a sensing.
I'm burning
So
an edge.
You're burning an edge?
Yes!
For what?
My facade cannot be broken!
I mean,
You know, burning means like you're not going to get it back, or do you?
I know!
you could like bet your life on the exploding 6s and spend it instead.
I know, but I want to guarantee that this will keep my facade.
All right.
I know that I understand how silly it is to be burning an edge right now, but my entire relationship with this other guy is based on him thinking I'm a god. I need to keep this up.
I mean, it's just take a minute to consider what you're doing.
Oh, I'm considered it. I will, if I burn this and I fuck up. Not burn, but if I just explode the dice, push it to the limit, whatever.
I mean, you still have the excuse that you're masking your power.
Fair enough. And first impression.
I would say his sensing roll basically doesn't fucking matter because you're not magical.
Exactly. I mean, there's always the excuse of masking power.
Alright, then I'm gonna con him with...
I want to give you a +4 because you've been very much talked up by the small dwarf.
Alright, push it to the limit with that.
And I mean, hold on. And Alex, I think you're overreacting. All I did was look you over at the moment.
Yeah, he looked you over magically.
He never said anything to you.
He already knows you're masking your power.
Okay, alright.
That's why you're getting the +4.
Alright, then I will just go with... that.
So all in all, I think that's +8.
Yeah, that's...
Wait, what's your tailored pheromones, and how much does first impressions give?
First impressions gives +2, tailored pheromones gives +3.
I still don't understand
Alright.
what you're acting over there. The guy hasn't said anything to you yet.
Dude, I mean...
He greeted you.
Are you gonna walk over and say, "I'm hiding my power level, trust me"?
Dude, I mean... yes, and then I'll grab his dick. Definitely.
Like, you're reacting to the dice, not the actual conversation.
Okay, fair enough.
So, he's gonna be like, well, I sense nothing magical in you whatsoever. It appears that your masking has been talked up. Or for all I know, considering what you have, I mean, well, I don't really sense it on your person. Or
That's for my con.
your con, and you've spent...
No, I spent nothing. Like, I'm just...
Oh,
that's...
I mean, if you spend the edge, you can explode your sixes.
Yeah, I don't...
re-roll your misses, which...
I guess...
I mean, or if you do it ahead of time, you get to re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice, and with those 5 dice, you need 2 successes, or you can just burn the edge. Sorry, spend the edge and re-roll 12 dice.
I'll spin the edge and re-roll 12 dice.
Alright, go for it.
Alright.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So he is also convinced that you have mastered the art of masking.
Okay. Yeah, I can't have my power level being known by the corpse.
Immortals.
Your mortals, I was about to say, yeah.
Dude, make him believe you're an immortal elf.
Oh,
You could. At this point, you totally could.
I've been around since the begin times.
I have an alias known as Laughing Man.
Oh no!
Actually, wait. You know, with 9 successes, you could probably convince them that you're Aaron the Scribe undercover.
What the fuck? Was this something I would even know as Tasso?
I think he's a common... Like, he's a known name.
Wait, who?
Yeah, I think
Aaron
you
the
have
Scribe?
a vague idea of who he is.
Yeah, he's the tier government. He's pretty well known.
I just want them to think that I'm a mysterious elf man that is above their level and beyond.
Hmm.
Don't even look like an elf anymore, so they don't even think I'm an elf.
No, you got your ears.
Oh yeah,
done
you're right. I
back.
got them back. Hell yeah!
So you could convince them that you're an immortal elf.
I'm good with what I've got for now.
All right.
I'm not going for the flashy shit. Like, antics.
Ignore the fucking fact that you're chromed up.
Hey,
Which they can tell.
yeah, absolutely. I've reached such a level where getting my essence removed doesn't affect my magic.
I mean, for all they know, it's like, oh, he did it so people, because no sensible mage would get chromed out. It's for his cover.
God damn it! It's pretty
Like
good.
you fooled these people.
Yep. This is great. Ooh, all right. Back to the matter of business. I've left some rather rare objects with your colleague over here, and I just wanted to meet the person that would be working on them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
So what exactly?
Did he sense the magic in the dog that I'm holding?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, fucking-
Which he is also completely dumbfounded by because your dog never learned masking. I think your dog's initiated like 7 times.
Yep.
Well, let me check how much initiation this dog has.
I don't.
Okay, 4 initiation.
Okay. All right. Still,
Which is still a shitload. That's nearly an entire year of their life spent studying magic. So, yeah. He's thoroughly convinced. Like, so what? You want me to make something for your little buddy here?
Actually, that's what the second foci I requested is for.
Well, frankly, he seems more than powerful enough already.
There's a war coming.
He's not even 20% of my power.
Yeah, he needs to get closer to my level.
Hmm. Let's see. Alright. Wait, why can't I bond fucking foci? Oh, I can. Okay, whatever. Okay, Chummer's freezing on me. This is annoying. Whatever. It's like, look, if you want something that'll really scare the shit out of anything. Did you show the previous guy the skin? I think you did.
I can. I can. Yeah, I showed the previous guy, the skin.
It's like, look, you've got something a lot more powerful in that bag.
Can we trust your friend here?
Wait, fucking... How... Oh my god, that's... I'm looking at how high you can push power foci. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely horrifying.
I'm gonna sit down Coin and take his scarf off. I'm gonna be getting you a new one of these here soon.
And as you kind of take the scarf off, his little deck plops to the ground, and he just picks it up in his mouth and is very sentimental of the thing.
Oh, the deck.
Yeah, the deck is his source of power.
Do you want me to pocket it for right now, or do you want to hold on to it?
And like he kind of just like tilts his head back, drops the thing a bit further, like he's not letting go of the thing.
Okay. I'm gonna replace this scarf. So can you make a foci out of this? And I pull out the hide of the demon.
What the fuck is that?
It's the hide of a demon bird.
I see. And he's kind of just going to look back at his friends like, we can... I can make something out of this. I can make something out of this. I will do everything in my power to create something gorgeous.
Okay.
Frankly, looking at something like that, I don't see a chance to make money. I see a chance to make a magnum opus.
Okay. If you want this to be your magnum opus, you may even put your initials in it.
Something you can, and just you can tell from like the inflection in his voice, he genuinely doesn't care about the money or anything. He just wants to create something beautiful and impressive.
Okay.
So, secret's safe.
Good.
He's lying. Kill him.
You piece of shit, blast them with my laser. Calls it my spirit laser.
And he kind of just outstretches his arms and awaits the hide.
Okay, I lay the hide upon him. First I knight him, and
come back in a day's time.
Okay, I suppose you can put your scarf back on you, then, little buddy. Yeah, tie the scarf back around.
Mm-hmm.
The doggo's neck.
And he kind of pushes his neck around and stuffs the deck of cards back into it.
Okay, red.
So yeah, at this point it's about 11.
Yeah,
and pretty much everything of note is at least 24 hours away.
I want to mention real quick, I don't know how late you plan on the session to go, but I can't stay up super late.
How long have we been going?
I don't think it's really been that long. Did we start at 9?
It's been 2.5 hours, so we started at like 9:45.
I'm just saying, I've got to get up early tomorrow morning.
As do I. Oh fuck, I still need to do... So you want to call it at like... Oh god, if we call it like 3... I just realized I've had the wrong background on this recording the entire time. Oops.
Hell yeah.
I had the Dark Heresy background up. Whoops. Oh well, it looks cooler, fuck it. Nonetheless... I guess we'll just do the doctor arriving and just wrap up the house cleaning and continue along with actual plot next time.
Okay.
Is that about right?
That's cool.
Sound fair to all of you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so did you guys just want to brush over the next 24 hours?
I mean, there's really nothing to do besides, like, listen to Countdown talk about his super designed blade.
His weeb killer?
Yeah, his...
You guys want to go home and wait?
Yeah,
or?
I am. I already have, like, I'm pretty excited for the next day because I get to come back in a day and see what the man's done with the hide.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you arrive. Raiden is on the guard shift. He kind of greets you as you enter, and he kind of just asks, like, yeah, what have you guys been up to all day? Keeping busy?
Oh God, sorry, Screws got me with that. That was good. That was actually really good.
Folded less.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Half a steel fold.
It's just a piece of rebar at that point. It's just like
The glorious Scottish taco sword.
Jesus Christ.
Any fucking ways. Yeah, kind of just like, okay, so what were you guys up to anyways?
Fucking.
Is it Raiden asking?
Yeah.
I was seeing a talisman.
Just show him this fucking toy swords you have, Screws.
And he kind of says, like, what, are you trying to create a new weapon?
He's LARPing.
Fucking
I can use
nerds.
these to create something pretty good, yeah.
Alright. I mean, yeah, you actually could probably go back to that guy and try to buy, like, the spell for Create Sword. I guess should check in the morning.
Yeah.
How do you learn spells again? I always forget.
Read it basically, and then
Memorize.
yeah. I
Mhm.
think yeah, with me it's basically like looking at the formula and then figuring out a way that I could write it down on something.
But right. It's like, what are you? He kind of looks at you and like, what are you trying to plan something?
Well, I've heard of these swords that can go through armor completely.
I see.
I think they can hurt spirits too, and it'd be good if one of us could do anything to them.
Well, that seems like quite a treat and a half, doesn't it? Sure, fine by me. I guess, yeah, if you're going to head downstairs and turn in, just don't fuck with the tarp. Yeah, and with that, he's going to just sit down on the couch, put on some TV, and continue his quote-unquote watch. Makoto is also nowhere to be found on the upper floor. So hey, are you guys going to turn in and head down to the basement?
Where the fuck is she?
Yeah. I'll head down to the basement.
Well, you go down to the basement, the two beds are taken by Makoto and the chairman, respectively. And the lightly soundproof tarp is also drawn.
I'll sleep wherever the fuck.
I'll take the couch.
It's like the curtain. The curtain, I mean. It is drawn over the...
I
yeah.
snatch a couch.
Okay, you just fucking jump straight into that couch.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking to my
Did
luck,
you say you snapped it?
He snagged the couch, so the couch is taken and
and fucking broke it. I was like, Jesus. I was like, well, at least you showed what you wanted.
So yeah, the two beds and the couch are taken.
Fun to toss her, I say as I go to my fucking truck.
Alright.
Which I'm assuming is just parked right outside.
Yep. Luxury amenities, it's comfortable as hell.
So yeah, Tatasa, what's your plan?
I
mean, Raiden's upstairs on the sitting on the last
is
couch
Azoth
watching
going to the
TV.
town? If not, I'm walking there.
No, he's going to sleep in his truck.
Oh, okay, everybody's still going to bed. We're figuring this out right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess I'm gonna lay on the ground and call over my dog and use my dog as a pillow.
He is not having it.
I'm going to lay my head on the ground and sleep on the ground. I'm a cultured individual.
And while Countdown kind of starts to snooze, one of the pillows he's using for just gets yoinked out from under him. It's the dog. And he kind of just drops it onto Tasso's face and screws off.
You mean a dead dog?
Countdown never turned off his wired reflexes.
God, I don't have
Like-
God.
The pillow twitches and you just grab it and throw it at the wall. Coin fucking dies.
Oh no.
Have I ever mentioned how much health he fucking has?
Yeah,
I
nothing.
bet I can kill him in one flick.
Yeah, he has 10 health.
I have 10
Is that like
10 health and 2 armor. Wait, sorry, he has... Actually, wait, yeah. His damage resistance pool is 6.
my sword has -5 AP?
Oh, that's like
And how much damage does your sword do?
14.
So you will one-shot this fucking dog if you actually hurt it.
yeah.
I could miss.
Yeah, if you don't roll a 0.
Actually, yeah, it could just do fucking Volt Tackle and instantly kill you.
Yeah, no, it's who hits first.
It... yeah, fucking Volt Tackle for 20p. Delete countdown.
I can take that.
Oh. 20p with -5 AP.
I can take that.
What happened to the... wait, I forget. What happened to the last guy that ate fucking Volt Tackle?
He lived.
He barely.
He got pushed.
Wait, didn't
through
it
the wall.
burn through his chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like cybered the hell out.
I think so. Yeah, whatever. Nonetheless, yeah. So you all go to sleep respectively, and upon waking up, I'd say, like, probably noonish, because you fuckers do not seem like morning people. The curtain is once again drawn, and Raiden is now sleeping in the bed.
Okay.
And there is still none of the things you set up are ready. So, or you just wanna kill this day as well?
Well, what? Didn't he say one day?
I mean, one entire day for that.
Oh,
That's
okay,
like
yeah.
11 o'clock.
Unless anybody else has things to do today, I'm fine.
Yeah,
It's actually at this point that that Plague actually informs Counter that she has arrived in Cheyenne and has no idea where the fuck to go next.
Okay, let's go. Screws, let's go pick her up.
In Cheyenne?
Shy.
We'll tell her to go north for
To
about an hour.
Weyburn? It's
Nope.
more than a couple of hours.
Let's go into Cheyenne.
Hold on, Weyburn is in Canada? To Cheyenne, Kansas. How far is that? That is a 13-hour drive.
Isn't Cheyenne in Wyoming though?
No, it's not. It's in Kansas. Yeah, it's Kansas. But yeah, that is a 13-hour drive. So essentially speaking, yeah, she also won't be, if she drives like beeline to Weyburn, she will also arrive at 11 o'clock, roughly.
Wait, how's
Which
that?
means everything will be done at 11 o'clock tonight.
Wait, how's that 11 hours?
What, from Cheyenne to Weyburn? It's a 14-hour drive, but I'm taking off a few hours because future.
Feels like it should be shorter.
I mean, Weyburn is in Canada. It's Kansas to Canada. That's a trek.
Just give her a Saab Dynamite. That goes at Mach speed.
Wait, what?
Just give her a Saab Dynamite. It goes at Mach speed.
You buy her a fucking sports car. You had the money for it. But yeah, that's a fucking trip and a half, so she's going to be there for a while.
Okay.
Alright, so you just want to jump cut to 11 o'clock?
Yeah, unless something happens.
Yeah, nothing really happens. I mean, no one's really questioning anything, so, yeah. 11 o'clock rolls around, I'm assuming you guys leave at like 8 o'clock to get there in time.
Mm-hmm.
So you find your doctor at a local bus terminal. She greets you with a silent nod and kind of eyes you, gives you a quick little look and down, a quick look up and down. And the first thing she notices is, so we see you got a new leg, huh?
Yep.
Shit happens in your line of work, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, fair enough, as long as you're still up and walking. Thing looks pretty nice and sturdy, though, and she's going to give it a little playful kick. And she's going to look around, and she's going to look into Tasso, give him a silent nod, before turning her sight over the screws and be like, so, who's the, twink?
Oh, am I there?
No, she knows you. She gave you a silent nod. She's looking at, screws.
Wow, that's also you assuming you're the twink.
Well, I mean, oh, never mind. I look like a lumberjack right now. I look like Sergey.
you look like Sergey the lumberjack.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
Wait, this is Screws?
Yeah, she's looking at screws and like, so who's the twink?
That's what I said. This is Screws.
Oh,
Yo,
nice to meet you, I guess.
Damn, I guess you're not popular with the ladies.
I don't like gay men. They're a waste of time.
Screw shrugs.
So is he the guy I'm going to be working on, or?
No, the other guy is further up north.
Jesus fuck, how far away from home are you sending me?
It's not that far.
Mm,
Actually,
yeah.
would have made way more sense to have her just go east rather than to Cheyenne.
Well, you didn't give her an exact place. You just said Shoe Nation, like, alright, fuck it, I guess I'll go to Cheyenne.
Yeah.
That's middle-ish.
Oh well.
Yeah. I mean, it all worked out. It's like, so, do you guys have any other plans today, or should I just make a beeline over to that place?
Wait, aren't we with her?
Yeah, she's basically asking, like, do you have anything else you guys came to town for?
Nope.
Or what?
I don't want to stay too long here.
I mean, the Tasso's thing is ready.
Rad.
Yeah, I mean, it's 11 o'clock. Are you going to go pick that shit up? or what?
Absolutely. I will stroll on over there with the pup.
Oh, god damn it, this thing is fucked up. Right, so you're going to enter, and the troll, with shaky hands and completely drenched in sweat, produces a small scarf with basically like a small jet black little scarf with two of the feathers sewn into it.
Rip it in half.
Okay. So how many leftover feathers do I have then?
You have like dozens upon dozens. You skinned a fucking bird, man.
Okay. All right. Rad. I will bring this jet black scarf over to my little pup and put it on him.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And, well, I'm not even going to elaborate on the whole process, because, oh boy. But, and another thing he does is he kind of takes the tarot deck out after you take off his old scarf and kind of nudges the troll's hand before dropping the tarot deck into it.
Wait,
And-
what did he do?
Your dog gave the tarot deck to the troll. What is it? Talismonger, right?
Yeah, I just call them talismans.
Hmm.
Um,
All right, and he basically just looks at it and is like, "So, what? Do you want me to attempt to improve this, or?" And the dog kind of just like yaps in his face, like, "Oh."
I think that's what he wants.
Well, I don't speak animal, sadly, but I can try.
I have animal handling, if that'll help me understand.
I mean, that you can like sign language with the dog.
All right. Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. Because that is what he wants.
All right.
I don't want to go through this
So
whole
he
thing.
kind of, well, so he kind of just takes one of the feathers off the table and kind of kind of squeezes it tightly against the tarot deck. And it doesn't fall off afterwards. And it appears that they've, at least to an extent, attached to each other.
Oh,
Before kneeling down and placing it back into the hands of the dog.
okay. That's rad. Fucking radical.
Hmm.
I,
So basically, this dog has increased immeasurably in power.
that's the idea.
You've given up. I mean, the only one who could even attempt to comprehend this is Azoth, but yeah, I don't think he even cares. Cares enough to try to ascend anyways. He just knows dog has more. You all know dog has more power. So much more power.
Good. I'm happy dog has more power.
Honestly, this has reached a point where it's actually kind of terrifying.
Well, I mean, it's either going to blow something up or it's going to die. That's...
I mean, I'm just saying it now. It's never going to let go of the tarot deck or the scarf.
Oh, I know. I'm fully aware.
So boy, he's reached a point and a half. Fucking fly on my screen. So let's see, let me just go to his improvements real quick and just add that to his magic. Where the fuck is the increased stat thing? I forget, what's the thing for increasing stats? Attribute level? Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Oh god, what the fuck have I done? That's not what I wanted. Attribute level.
So are we done in this town?
Yeah, you are done in this town.
Alright, let's leave.
Alright, you're free to go. There, you're just going to take your dear doctor friend off.
Yep.
Like, you want to go through any measures like blindfolding, or do you just trust her?
Just not gonna blindfold her.
She kind of just leans up against the window and enjoys the passing. Hey, Bowie. Trying to hard set this thing, but I think because it's a... What the fuck?
So the Poké doesn't actually like flat increase your magic.
The what?
The Poké doesn't just flat increase your magic rating.
I know, it increases your infective magic, right?
Yeah, so pretty much it should give a boost to all
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but Chummer's annoying.
the Poké should do it by itself
I don't think it
if you
did.
bond to it.
Yeah, I did. Hold on, let me go see if the rolls got any better. No, they didn't. Huh. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just remember. Yeah. Anything left? Right. So there's the actual surgery process. Which, I mean, do you guys actually do you guys want to be in the room for it, or you just want to let her go about her business in the bathroom? With, like, there's really no other place to do a procedure in the house.
Wherever they want.
So she kind of just takes him into the bathroom, shuts the door. After a good 20 or 30 minutes or so, she kind of comes out. There's a bit of sweat on her brow. And she kind of just yells for countdown.
Yells? Ah!
Yeah.
Goddamn!
That's where we're like, hey, can you come over here?
Oh, okay, alright. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
How strong are you?
Why?
Stronger than that.
I need you to hold some forceps.
Forceps.
I think they're forceps. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck is... I don't think this is what I think it is. Yeah, it's not. Wait.
Aren't forceps just like scissors?
It's something to, like, hold a wound open. For holding open surgery. I'm trying to figure out the fucking word for this.
Forceps are, like, sometimes used for that.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess hold the forceps, yeah.
Right?
It's like, yeah, this guy, whenever I try to make an incision, it just grows back. So basically, I need someone so strong they can hold open regeneration.
Right.
I mean, frankly, if I do actually end up doing serious damage to him, it'll probably just shrug it off. So my plan is just get his throat open and start hacking away at his esophagus. Because, well, I don't think he can die, so no point in being gentle, right?
So wait, what are you? I'm confused. Did he want to
She's
have
basically asking you to hold the, like, use a tool to hold his throat open so it doesn't fucking regenerate
Right.
immediately.
So is she taking out the Bioware or what?
No, she's just going to carve out the tumors in his esophagus so he can breathe properly.
Okay.
At least for a time.
I'm saying this seems like a short-term fix.
It took 3 months for it to get this bad.
Yeah. Short-term.
Yeah. Oh, I'm bleeding. Annoying. Do I say that every fucking session?
I think so.
God damn it.
You bleed too much. I don't know what to tell you.
Whatever. Well, yes, it is most definitely a temporary fix, but another 3 months is probably some value.
Okay. So I'll hold open the wound.
I guess just roll raw strength to World of Strength that shit open.
Oh no, he died.
2 successes. Yeah, you're able to just, like, you're able to, like, hold it in such a way where she can angle it and just start, like, she just takes a fucking combat knife and just starts pretty much slicing down the inside of his esophagus to get that shit out.
A true street doctor.
Yeah, pretty much. And she's just throwing bits of viscera into the toilet, occasionally flushing. Like, and Raiden is at this point choking on his own blood, but he knows it's for the greater good. And before long, she has to take the forceps out, the wound closes shut. And after a little bit, he kind of gets up and starts vomiting blood into the toilet. And with a couple of loud coughs, he just proclaims, "I haven't had breathing this clean in a very long time. I appreciate your help."
Mm-hmm. Anything for the regenerating,
Samurai of Doom.
yeah.
Oh, another thing, he kind of just waves up his fucking bone spike and is like, "So is there anything you can do about this?" And she kind of just shakes her head and walks out the fucking door. Nice phone, Azoth.
Sorry.
How about
But yeah.
how about just like a replacement for that arm?
If I had, this thing grew out from under my old cyber arm and pushed it right off my body. So I guess this is just what I'm dealing with now. I guess it's safe to assume that the regeneration is breaking down, considering I have spikes of bone coming out and tumors everywhere.
Yeah, maybe we should get that removed.
I don't know how. I was under for the entire process. I don't even know how it works.
Who put it into you?
Yakuza doctors, whom are now probably dead or arrested.
Right. We'll have fun with that.
Well, whenever or if. Oh, hold on. The likely answer is that we die trying to fight whatever is coming down on you guys. But if we do succeed at least long enough to, well, there's no way we're beating Corpse, but if we get to a point where we're comfortable and consider it a victory, let's end it on a fight, shall we? Assuming either of us live that long.
If we make it that far, sure.
Yeah. I mean, hey. I think hey, if you do end up dead, I'll carry on your legacy. How's that sound?
What? What's my legacy?
Is he gonna have your kids for you?
And he kind of just, like, shifty eyes around. He's like, just trying to be cool. I heard that in the anime once.
Right. Just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I'm gonna walk out now.
So I'm guessing all you guys just want to hop back in bed again?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now it is time for the bed rush. So who's going to get to the basement first?
I was already there.
Well, you're in the room, so I'd say... Well, the chairman is clearly at work, so clearly on guard, if Raiden is the one getting work done. So, to your knowledge, all the beds are free.
I'm already there.
So what, are you just going to, like... Does anybody else want to book it? Tassa?
I'm sleeping on the floor.
Oh, you're sleeping on the floor again?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so Countdown is greeted by the sight of an open bed and an open couch.
Bed. Actually, no, same couch. Fuck that.
Alright, Makoto is in the other bed. And it is later into the night, and the curtains in the corner are once again drawn. Yeah, and I'm guessing... So, Screws is in his van? The doctor's going to knock on the window and ask for a ride back to town.
Sure.
And as she steps into the van, she kind of just, like, turns right around to you, like, I forgot something.
Shit.
Yeah, you thought you got away with it.
I was about to say.
And she kind of just, you know that little awkward shit jog, Azoth?
Yeah.
That's basically what she does back into the cabin. And she opens up the door, heads downstairs, and kind of just yells like, "Hey, fucker, you forgot to pay me."
He didn't ask.
Never.
Go,
So yeah,
go
tickets and time ain't cheap.
Alright, Tatasa, pay her.
What?
Pay the lady.
It's $3,000.
Chucks his stick out the window.
You're in a basement.
Oh. Chucks his stick at her.
like an actual like a wooden stick.
No, it's a cred stick.
I mean, you could just chuck it over your shoulder and be like, "I don't have one."
I don't give a shit enough. I'm just gonna throw her a cred stick.
How much is on it?
3,000.
You just had a 3,000 cred stick?
Yes. No, I didn't. Does she? I'm gonna ask her if she has a spare cred stick.
Takes like 3 seconds to transfer.
Yeah, she's just gonna fish around in her pocket and throw you like
Okay, then yeah, I could just transfer it to her immediately, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll like point my finger out and a little cred stick. No, I'm kidding, I don't have that. Oh,
if you did, that would be the sick as shit.
Nah, come over here. I'll give you the money.
And she just walks over, pulls out a little cred stick. Beep boop beep. You're good to go.
3,000. Paid Countdown's way.
I don't actually have 3,000 new yen.
I know.
I was tempted to pay her in Seder group script.
You asshole! Do you actually have enough to pay her?
I have 5,000 Seder group script, which is worth more than new yen.
Yeah, I think it's like 1.5 million per script.
Yeah. About 50 doses of kamikaze.
Fuck is this? Do I look like a street vendor to you?
Pay
Don't
her,
answer that.
pay her an exposure.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, on that note, she returns to the van, gets her ride back to the bus terminal, and, I mean, Azoth, do you even want to do the 3-hour round trip again?
Nah, I'll just
Wait, is
sleep.
it... You'll just sleep in town?
Yeah.
Alright.
Door's locked.
Doors locked, find a parking lot. I guess just a little bit of dumb fun to end the session on. Morning rolls around and there is, like, a heavy thud at your door.
Alright. What's that?
It's a La Policia.
Why are they Mexican? It's the UCAS.
I'm just saying it for the shits, but it's the cop. It's a cop. It is a fucking dwarf manlet.
Shoot him.
Let me scoop some guns onto the floor so they're not immediately obvious.
Sir, can you please come to the window?
I'll sit up and roll it down. What's up?
Oh, I'm very sorry, madam.
Chris is gonna shrug. So,
So you're double parked. Do you know how big your fucking truck is? Where did you get... Like, are you... Oh, I'm actually sorry. Are you a long-haul driver?
Yeah, it just came from Cheyenne.
Oh, damn. That's a trip and a half. Well, I guess, just hand me your sin. I mean, I need to put this on your record, but I won't fine you for it.
Give him max danger.
Max danger? He kind of looks to you like, are you sure this is yours, miss?
Yeah.
Alright, what is the roll against a sin?
I think it's
What kind of scanner is he using?
He's kind of just plugging it into a little custom police comlink that just runs it through a database.
Right.
No, it's like the standard UCAS police database.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a rating. Yeah, what's the roll for a sin?
So the sin, I believe it is double the rating, and then the scanner that's used for it is anywhere from like I think it's like 1 through 8. I think like police and stuff it's like 3. And basically, if it gets more hits, then it picks something up,
So,
and it just immediately burns the sin.
I roll 66.
Yeah, 66 versus 3d6?
Yeah, and if it matches, it means like something questionable happened, and then
then they just run it through again.
probably yeah.
Yeah. Basically, you don't even need to fucking roll. He puts it in, the machine kind of just freezes and blue screens. And he just audibly says, oh, fuck this, I don't get paid enough for this shit. And just hands you your card back and be like, yeah, just pick somewhere better to sleep next time. If you'd be so kind, there's van parking 2 blocks down.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
Shit happens. Have a nice day. And then he kind of just turns around and leaves. Way to get out of that through fucking police incompetence.
I'd have to get a new dumb sin to match max danger.
Elise danger.
I need a mage one anyway.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I guess on that note, we're going to deal out session karma. I'm going to give you all 1 for dealing with my incompetence for a session, because oh boy, I said some stupid shit this session.
I don't give a shit.
Like, that's just session karma, because, like, nothing happened. So,
The name of that one
1
session is Nothing Happened.
Huh?
One karma. I just named it Nothing Happened.
I guess, yeah, what do you guys think you did that was worth some karma? What do you guys think?
I really don't think I did anything really that crazy besides convince a storekeep that I'm a god.
I guess I'll give you 2 for convincing like actual mages that you were like a god among meta humanity, because that was pretty good.
Immortal God King is what the name of this one. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Azoth. I mean, I'll give you 1 for the cop thing because you didn't really do much. And Dally, do you feel like you did anything worth anything?
Role play.
Yeah, that's what your 1 is for.
He doesn't even know how to do that though.
Like, Countdown is basically just you.
I wish.
Bailey, do you have 8 strength and 8 agility in real life?
Aren't you a lanky motherfucker?
He's kind of lanky. I wouldn't really say lanky. He's just.
Nah, I have to be tall to be lanky. I'm like the most average height ever.
Yeah, he's average height. Wears glasses. He's Glasses Coon from every anime.
I am. Actually,
yeah, you are basically Glasses guy. You're right.
Just give him some swirly glasses and it'd be perfect.
Ew.
Yeah, what? You're telling me you wouldn't want to be swirly glasses, Coon?
I'm killing that fucking recording on that note.
this is me, by the way.
Me on the left. Wait,
So
no,
you're saying you
shit.
rejected Best Girl?
What is this?
Oh, this is the world only God knows.
I've heard very good things.
But Daily, if that's you, why didn't you go with Aqua?
Oh my god, dude! Why does he pick the worst girl? Like actually the worst. There's like 20 girls to pick from. The worst one.
Oh my god, the recording dies on waifu wars. Okay.
Are we done with the karma?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.